Hey guys, what's going on? It's me. I'm back, baby. I'm back. I'm back at it. All right, so let's get a little bit of an update going, so you guys aren't completely lost in the wind about this. Um, so what's going on right now is I wanted to play on my secondary account. On my main account, I did a little bit of miscalculation on math. And I apparently have all my workers working on stuff. I had a lot of oil, so I used Amelia to kind of bring my oil down. But in the process, I used my last worker. So I won't have another worker for another like 7 hours. And I'm on like a 4 hour peace treaty, so um, can't really work on walls on that account. So I figured I'd come over here. But the only thing I hate about this account is that this account doesn't have like any damage. So what I went ahead was two changes. I changed Brandenburg Gate to Statue of Liberty for my plane damage to go up. So we have 20% extra plane damage. And then I changed from French to Germans so that everything in general goes up 15%. I'd rather have my planes do more damage. So my plane should be doing about 180 damage, which is what fighter MK, I think 4s or 5s do. I think it's MK5s without any Amelia research. So I'm doing a lot of damage on Teutonic Fury. Then I decided to drop to 200 medals because the thing with the Germans is you need to the strategy for maximizing Teutonic Fury is you need to drop to drop to low medals and then raid for a long time. And then once you hit like a max medal count, you need to drop and spend a lot of time dropping again so that you're hitting back to back to back bases and you're getting the full Teutonic Fury blessing. So I went ahead and changed that up. And I'm gonna actually go do a single player mission to get Teutonic Fury. Just do the first one, and then I can see the damage that my planes will have and everything, hopefully. And if they don't have that, then we'll just have to kind of calculate it with the calculator or something like that. So you drop everything, you go 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. Great, now I have Teutonic Fury, so I don't have to worry about anything. I now have it. So this is good. This is key. This is where you want to be. Great, so hopefully I could go see how much damage my planes do now, because I do have Teutonic Fury. Nope, I don't think that, see, I don't think it adds it up. I think you have to just, manually, guess, do the math on it. But essentially, it's going to be 1,150 Mk1 damage, which is, Brandenburg Gate gave it 1,200 damage, so we're not really losing that much damage with Teutonic Fury, so... But we're giving more of the damage over to the planes. So that's the biggest thing that I wanted to do. So my planes are now doing what, I think triplane, or Strike Fighter Mk1s do right now, which is really, really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and try to find a good looting base. And we're going to hit it hard. Let's see here. Hit something on Enlightenment Age would be great. Great, this looks wonderful. Let's hit this base and we'll just see how much damage we do. Beautiful. We have splash damage on these tanks, so that's exciting. Let's try 2. See if 2 will kill it. Oh, look at that damage! Yay! As before, it only used it would take 3. Oh, that's nice. So, in my tutorials where I talk about knowing your plane's damage and it's all about street knowledge, you need to kind of figure out how much damage they do by sending I'll send 2 planes in, and I'm like, okay, I can 2-shot these towers. I think. Nope, I can't. Not yet. So I need to work around that, which is annoying, but it happens. Like I said, I don't really have maxed, I don't have maxed, whatchamacallits, max damage on these planes yet. So, gotta figure this out. So this is the learning curve of this, is that gotta figure out the damage. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so get the rally ready, because you know you're gonna hit it by the second plane, so you go rally here. Boom. Look at that, was great. So now they're moving quickly for 10 seconds. So we're gonna hit this guy here. He's gonna die. Actually, I've just only sent 2. Let's see here. Drop the rest of these guys here. These guys might die, but we should kill everything in time. Bam, bam, bam. Good. Great. 5-star on that one. I think we lost 1. Yep. 1 guy. That's fine. We will retrain him. Let's see if I can get the webcam to work here. Yeah, it's a little bit dark here. So, retrain that guy, and we're gonna go back out again and do it again. 44%. It's fine. I'm not really using my actual phone charger because my phone charger is kind of wonky right now, and that's my fault. So, there's that. All right. So for this, I need to be careful. He's got Korean rifles. I don't like to deal with that. I can still hit this base, or at least I think I can. We're actually gonna just skip it because I want to make sure I can actually hit that base before I hit that base. You know, like I want to start getting warmed up with a little bit easier bases, kind of get used to this because this is a lot different than the other account. This base, yes, for sure. So I'm gonna start from the top and go down. I think. Am I? Let me go 1, 2, 3, 3. Should have actually targeted the ballista tower because that would have actually given me a little bit better. So we go from here. Yeah, but you can see the planes have Teutonic Fury. It's nice. So my planes right now are dealing acceptable damage. What I would say is acceptable damage, and the reason I say it like that is I'm okay with this kind of damage. I'm fine with it. I think it's good. It's okay with me. I'm not gonna. I don't quite disagree with its damage. I think it's good. Okay, so we get the rally ready. They're coming around. Rally. Kill this guy. And look at this rally time. For Germans, you can literally just speed through the bases really quickly. Look how, as long as they're yellow like that, that's when they're speed rallied. Yep, look at that. And look, it's up again in 13 seconds. So it's like every few seconds I get it up. So essentially, I should be able to move through these bases quickly. I've got a lot of damage on these guys. This is really cool. Okay, so there's Romans. I don't have to worry about that. So yeah, if you guys are having trouble with this sort of tactic and you want to make this work for you in Industrial Age, oh god, he's getting really low. I would highly suggest that what you do is you focus on hitting only industrial bases for one. That'll ensure that you're not hitting something that's way too hard or whatever. No, Enlightenment Age bases, sorry, or these easy industrials. And then two, I would if your plans are top notch, you can go Brandenburg Gate. But if you need help with your plans, go Statue of Liberty and swap the Germans, and that way you get damage on everything, and that way you don't have to sit there going, this sucks. I can't do anything. I'm not strong enough. God, did I really just rally over there? It's fine. I'll kill them all. This is fine. Wait, there's... Oh, right. I should have brought the general cleanup crew. It's fine. There we go. So this is the way to do it. 5-star, 300k gold. For me, honestly, for right now, to loot an Industrial Age and get the gold I need to make the upgrades happen, like, I eventually want to get all the force cut down on this account. I'm going to make this account max industrial. Like, we're talking, like, level 13 walls, max industrial. So, get all the force cut down. The walls aren't my priority right now because I'm kind of doing that in another account. I will dump excess gold into walls, but like I'm not gonna sit there and worry about it right now. This weekend though, there are mortar sales, so I'll probably do all the mortars, just because why not? It seems to be a great waste or a great spending of resources there. It's just to kind of do all the mortars at once. And then after that, when the event's done, I could probably just come back here again and just do the mortars again. Let's see here. This guy, we'll hit this guy. No oil, but it's fine, I suppose. I think it's fine. It'll be fine. It should be fine. Now let's go from the bottom corner. He's a Frenchie. Oh, lordy. Bam. Speed rally on that. God, They're so beautiful. These, oh my god, these tanks just move so quickly when I speed rally with the Germans. Holy crap. I'm so jealous. Yeah. So I'm swapping to the British though on the main account. But I'm glad that I have the Germans on this account now because I can try this out, and it seems like I'm gonna enjoy it a lot. Especially when these like, here's the other thing is if you're lacking, like I said, if you have like, let's say someone out there has max Amelia like damage on their airplanes in industrial age, and you have the triplane Mk3s, right? And you still feel like your planes aren't hitting hard enough, swap to Statue of Liberty. You will see a massive difference. Uh, it'll get to the point where you could probably, honestly, you'll be two-shotting Enlightenment Age towers, which is a huge thing. It's like, it's not like an unheard of thing, but it's also like not, it's not common. So you'll definitely be doing a lot of damage with your planes, and that's good. So right here, this is good. Look at this, 4 million gold already? Like, what am I doing? So hit this guy, but I think I'm gonna need a third one. See, yeah, so I can look at the damage now. It's like, oh, okay. So if I upgrade these to like triplane, maybe MK2s or MK3s with this alone, I can actually two-shot those towers. So that's a goal to like, that's nice to know, right? That like that's, you know, that's good to know. It's like, hey, that's cool. So if you have triplane MK3s and you don't have Amelia's research done and you want to two-shot towers like that, switch to Statue of Liberty, and that way you can be more plane dependent. So there you go. Done. Ta-da. I do need to get 6 million food because what I'm doing today as well on this account is I'm swapping, or I'm doing demolition upgrades. The reason I'm going to work on demolition with this account is I'm going to try Max's ideas out on this account. So maybe I could see if those ideas will be beneficial to my main account or not. Because I've kind of grabbed his style of like raiding and just tweaked it a little bit and kind of made it into what I do now, so that it fits my style on my main account. But I'm also opening to his, like, using up his methods. So that's why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. Of course, he uses Brandon Brigade, but I'm using Statue of Liberty because I need, you know, extra damage on planes. Hit this guy here. Just spawn him all here. 1, 2. We'll spend one here. Get ready for the speed rally because they are on Versailles, and this is like not the ideal situation to be in, but it's fine. So when you're by Versailles, you're on a caltrop. If you're on a caltrop, the best kind of rally is to do a spot rally outside the caltrops, because you can speed rally, but it's not necessarily going to get these guys out of the mud like that. So you want to do a spot rally when you're like on caltrops. But when you're near Versailles, you can do a speed rally and get away with it, because speed rallies just would get them to kind of start moving in different directions and going, all right, let's get out of this AoE. This is annoying. So do a little bit of a hit right here. Do a turn, rally this. I'm actually going to drop all these guys here. 2-finger drop. We're going to hit it. Clearing the base. Not really getting oil, but we'll be getting there in time. Okay. So, oops. There it is. Okay. We'll do another attack. See if I can pick something a little bit tougher. Let me try to stretch the limitations of this comp out. Okay, let's industrial age, more towers. It's not tougher because it's still a giant box space. It'll die quickly, but it's got more stuff to deal with. So why not? We'll try this out. Wait for the castle to die here because I don't want to have to, like, you know, get my planes hit by it. Turn around, rally. Good job. I don't understand why you guys are doing that. It's like the most worthless. Yeah, whatever. Come back up. Okay, that's fine. There's 3 of them in the middle. I'm fine with that. Okay, so then maybe I can two-shot those towers. Maybe he just had research on them. Beautiful. Okay, watching out for the prickly ones like this guy here. Don't want my guys getting caught up and shot by this, because they do have 20,000 HP, like that's, or 22,000, which is like, it's alright, but it's not high enough. Like I think I saw, yeah, like right now they're, I mean, 80% health, but it's not too bad. Okay, so watch it. When they turn, you rally, boom, make a little speed rally like that, give them a speed boost. We're literally on ice skates right now. This is great. Or skates or whatever. I don't know what the... Okay, you do that. I'm actually going to drop all these guys down here. Actually, just drop them up here too. Why not? They'll kill this stronghold so quickly. So what I should have done is just drop them up there in the first place. Oh, wow. They took a lot of damage there. Let's see here. We'll lose 1 or 2. Oh, crap. That was a bad one. I thought I hit that. That's bad. It's fine. Honestly, as long as we get the resources, I'll probably just end the battle because we killed everything. And that way, a smart thing to do is you get less medals, so that means I can technically do more battles, like right here. Just return home. God, I hate how my face glitches out every time I use the webcam. It's really annoying. Okay, so 300 medals. Let's see if we can keep going. So yeah, like, so, you know, doing a tactic like this or whatever, I find, like, those upgrades, like the readouts, the, when they become machine gunners, you have stuff like the, what is it called? You have stuff like the, crap, I'm drawing a blank here. You have stuff like the readouts, the mortars, the tank depots. That kind of stuff can start to get expensive, like 7 million, 6 million, whatever. But it's really, like, honestly not that much. And obviously, me, a guy who raids, like, you know, 13, 14 walls, and, like, and they cost 5 million each. Because you asked me this yesterday, dude, and I told you that that's not the whole point of this. So that's why I don't. So I will say this again, and I'll make it clear. If you don't want to see me attack these tiny little bases for raiding, then, you know, feel free to leave. I don't attack them because I'm raiding. I am not doing war attacks. This is just to give me some defenses and give me some, like, stuff that I need on offense. Like I said, you want to go watch war replays of someone attacking an all-out base, I can give you some, I can link you to some stuff, but I won't be doing that because I'm just getting resources. So hopefully we can get that through your head. That'd be great. Because asking the same question twice in a row, it's not the best thing, dude. Jeez, man, you don't have to be such a dick to him, Lax. It's like, well, then don't ask the same question twice in a row. Like, I answered it yesterday. I gave the same detail. Like, it's not... I don't understand why you want to ask the same... Are you trying to get a different answer out of me? Like, is that the point? Like, I don't understand. Attacking those bases will require me to possibly lose stuff, lose troops, and the whole point of this is that you don't lose troops. You just hit easy stuff and keep going over and over. And I've had enough people comment on how they're working on it, and I've seen enough videos of other people that are taking some of the things I talk about and do. So I know it's a popular topic that people want to know how to raid quickly, how to upgrade walls. So there's that. 189, that's fine. Well, I was about to drop on Sanctuary Gladiator. Okay, this guy will take some damage. Oh, he's one shot. No, you didn't last at all. You did not last at all. Okay, so base like this, you can probably just get this through in, like, a few seconds, honestly. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually just rally here. This is over. %. So I think 15% damage are doing. If this thing's almost able to, this is probably doing about 180 damage. I want to say, yeah, that's about right. These planes are hitting like Mk4s, strike fighter or no fighter Mk4s. So that's actually really good. These bases are so cute. Let's see what I can do to this castle. See how much damage I can put on this castle. Wow. Yeah, so I hope helps other people out. Yeah, there you go. There's a testimony right there from the great Velveeta cheese. Velveeta, one of the two. Well, I'll get it down one of these days. So yeah, like I hope everyone sees I wasn't trying to be mean to that guy. I feel like I answered that question yesterday and to be asked again today. I'm expecting to be asked that question again later, so probably just ignore it. So yeah. It's becoming a pattern. It's a pattern, guys. It's a pattern. Hades. Let's see here. Hades. Like, wow. Can't even speak English. Can't pronounce. Alright, so skip that one. Doesn't really give enough resources. This doesn't give enough resources. Vita. Haha. Vita. Yeah, that's how you do it. I would love Mark Hamill's, like, Joker voice to say that. Vita. Except that's not how Joker would sound like, but that's like, it's probably how Harley would sound like right there. Probably. It's probably what she would sound like, to be honest. So yeah. Okay, let's rally. What am I going to speed rally on? Hit this. Oh, yeah. There it is. Ah, beautiful speed rally there. I should go back and just start streaming on my PC so I can just go in and like block these weird comments that I'm getting in chat right now. These like random weird people who just come in to troll. Like I should just ban every single one. I have zero tolerance for that. And I don't mind being like super like mean about it. I just have zero tolerance for trolls and people who just want to ask like really stupid questions in chat. Hey man, can I buy your account? Hey, can you sell me some hacks? Can you teach me how to hack this game? Hey buddy, I just wanted to let you know I'm gay. Like I wish I could do that on my phone. I swear. Zero tolerance. You have no idea. Okay. So yeah, yeah. So I'm German on this account. It's Mrs. Lax. This is the second account. I made the explanation earlier, but I'll make it simple. Mrs. Lax is missing a crap ton of damage. That was Mrs. Lax is missing damage on her planes because I don't have it upgraded. She's missing damage on pretty much everything. The heavy tanks and all that. So I figured going with Teutonic Fury and just dropping the 200 medals and rating to like 1,000 and going back down to 200 and doing that over and over again would be beneficial. The reason that Mr. Lax, the main account, can be British is because I have the damage on planes set up. I'm a very plane reliant player, so I don't want to sit. Oh my god, that's where all the traps are? I have a feeling that's where all the traps are. God, let me kill this guy and this guy. Okay, good. Then here we go. Yeah. Alright, so a horrible Joker accent. Here we go. Rally that. Do this real quick. Town center is prickly. That means that it's a Japanese, so I don't really want to drop my like infantry down because they'll die to it. So I want to make sure that the heavy tanks kill the town center first before I drop any of my footmen. I do want to do a speed rally on this ballista tower, but I'm going to wait for the town center to drop. Wait for that. Wait for the gold to drop here. And now look, you see how there's all this space and they have to move? This would be a great time for a speed rally. I'm going to do a speed rally so that they all come down. And there we go. Get back to it again. That was actually a really good speed rally. Okay, from here, I'm actually going to drop... actually, you can. There's another spot. Where is it? Oh, that's right. There's the spot. Okay. A little bit higher than I wanted to. Okay. We should be fine. Yeah. Yes, it does. It works on everything. 15% Teutonic Fury works on everything. Everything. Works on planes, it works on everything. And as Arya clarified, the interpretation of my interpretation, my theory, this is a better way of putting it, is I feel like there is nowhere does it say that the Teutonic Fury is not supposed to be given to planes, but my interpretation, my theory is that they were only supposed to make it for barracks troops, and like maybe factory troops, but not airplane units. But they do have them, so I don't think it was meant to be, but the game has it. Like with the British rifles, for a long time you knew it was like hidden, like I guess for a long time people kind of just like, or because someone figured out that it was like 15% extra damage to their rifles, but you never there was never a description for that. So yeah, like they added that description like maybe like 7 or 8 months ago in like one of the patches, where they're like, by the way, we're adding a description saying that these guys, oh my god, this is going to be fun to watch. These guys get 15% extra damage, which I think they already had the 15%, but you just, like, when you look at their nation type, you didn't see that. So, yeah. Alright, here we go, rally on this guy. Okay, get in there, you fatty pants. Let me come from the top and kill this guy. Does it take 2? Oh, please tell me it takes 2 to kill those. Oh, yes. That's so cool. Okay, there's another one right here. Oh, it takes 2. That's so cool. No, how did it only take 1? How did it take... Oh, maybe he had... I don't know. That's weird. That's so freaking weird. Maybe that was an Enlightenment Age one? Maybe. Maybe. Perhaps. Alright, I got a speed rally on something now. So you need to tell me what your goal is. What do you want to do? I don't answer questions about nation changes until you explain to me what it is that you want to do. What are you trying to accomplish? Because it's very hard to say this or that nation's better than this or that nation. It's more about, what do you as a player, how do you want your experience to change? What do you want to add to your gaming experience? Well, I really like rifles, but I don't want to get too close to everything. I want to kind of keep a distance, and I really like rifles. All right, go British. I really like rifles, but I mean, I wish they could just be stronger. I wish I could have more like tactics in war. Go Korean. I really want to, like, I don't know, try doing raiders and just doing raiders and wall miners. Go French. Man, I just really want to, like, I just want to start working like hardcore and like, have extra citizens. Go Chinese, I guess. I don't know. I want to have 6 heavy tanks in global. All right, go Romans. Like, Well, maybe you should go, not troll chat. So, Arya, if you're on your computer, could you, like, moderate chat for me? And, like, any people that are asking about buying accounts or asking really, like, clearly stupid questions, would you mind just blocking them for me? Because I am not on my computer right now, and I don't think I can, like, moderate chat on that level. So that would be awesome. I just have 0 tolerance for that kind of stuff. Like, it's, like, obviously, like, biggest one, obviously, is someone starts talking about cheats. Definitely, that person just gets banned automatically. But, yeah. I don't stand for buying accounts. I don't stand for people talking about hacks. Like you just that's the kind of stuff that's off, that's like out of bounds. Like the terms of service doesn't let you do that. So therefore, I don't want that in the chat because that just gives people ideas and gets conversations talking, and I don't want people talking about that stuff in chat. So I've already told you once, sir, and I'm not pronouncing your name on stream because I've been there before. So yeah, I just don't. Yeah. Thanks. All right, so there's this guy here. Great. Oh, no! I rallied next to the building. I'm so bad. Ugh, I hate myself. That was horrible. Alright, so what I can actually do here is I can actually drop all these guys on the edge here. Because there's only towers and they don't really do much, and I can just suppress all of them. So we should be fine here to just kill everything with these German troops. Thanks again for that. Alright, so we'll do 1, 2. Hit this. Let's see here. As for moderator privileges, I kind of give that stuff to people I trust. So Christopher trusts Arya on the bootcamp server, and she's like an admin, I think. And she's actually been just a nice person in general. And I give her a hard time more than I should, but honestly, I feel like she's a good person to hold moderator status on the stream. KL, because he's just an old friend. And obviously Christopher, because if I didn't give Christopher moderator, there is something physically wrong with me. So those are the only 3 Oh, Clint, because if I didn't give Clint either, there's something physically wrong with me too. So those are the only people I have as moderators. Everyone else, I think I have enough moderators now, and those are the people I trust. So there. So if anyone's asking about moderators' duties, that's where I am. I have to trust you, know you from a third party. Like with Arya, proven to be, responsible with it. And obviously, like Chris Stresser on the bootcamp server, and she's never really done anything like bad. I just give her a hard time for stuff, which I give everyone a hard time for stuff. But yeah, so yeah, there's that too. But you give Arya a harder time. Yeah, don't lie, Lax. All right, just a little bit harder. It's just a little bit harder of a time. It's okay. I don't know. You have to ask Arya. I don't know. Maybe Arya is a he. It's an internet world. We never know. We don't know these things, right? Just kidding. I don't know. I assume it's a she, right? That's what you said. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't supposed to reveal that information. Maybe technically you were trolling me and you're a he. I don't know. Lax, there's words like male and female. Can you use those words? Do you speak it English? All right. I don't know. Maybe it's a female. Maybe it's a male. I don't know. It's a good question to ask. Maybe it's a mystery. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. Maybe it's just supposed to be a... Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's rally off this guy. Maybe it's a giant mystery. Yeah, it just takes a little bit of getting used to. But yeah, I just ask questions like so like what do you mean like you haven't figured out their capabilities? 480p, should I jack it up to 720? I can jack it up to 720 if you guys want. I'm on my phone right now, so that's why I'm at 480p. So if this stream looks fuzzy, let me know. I'll end it and I'll start another one at 720 on my phone and try that. Because I do want this. I don't want you guys to go, Lax, your quality looks like trash can. This is the worst experience I've ever had. I want a refund of my time. So yeah, let me. If you guys want me to, I can go ahead and do that real quick. 6.3. Let's start. It's gonna cost me half off in like what, less than an hour. I guess I can just work on walls for a little bit until it costs me half off. So I'm not like. So that way it's not like I'm spending 6.3 million on this. That way I can grab the other like 3 million and dump that into walls. It's more efficient. But yeah, let me see if I can do that with YouTube. to train heavy tanks and Germans after training blessing. Um, Not just Germans, but literally anybody. Because the French are the only one with the reduced training time. It would be with training blessing. It's like 13 minutes and some seconds. Yeah, it's 13 minutes. This says 40 because I didn't have it up, but I don't really need a training blessing right now. But I can tell you it's 13 minutes because that's the first thing I checked when I switched to Germans. Let me see if I can change this real quick though. Settings. Can I change this here? I may not be able to. Here, let me end this stream real quick, and I'll put it at 720, and we'll see how it goes. Okay? I will be back in like maybe a minute at the most. All right, minute. Oh, is it all right? Are you sure? Because if someone's making a deal about 720, I can try 720. All right. So if it gets okay, you know what? Let me just go. Okay, I am streaming now at 720p, so hopefully this should be a little bit better for you guys. Sorry about that. Definitely wanted to make sure that the quality is fine. Because I'm a huge quality guy, so like if quality looks kind of off, I get pretty annoyed by it too. So for those people out there who are like, my eyes, I feel for you. I feel for you. So let's see here. Let's put this little guy over here. Industrial, not yet. I think that. Let's see here. What happened to this stream? I'm pretty sure I explained that I was resetting it at 720. Let's see here. Do this. Okay, so we can spread these guys out. All the ballistic towers on the left side, and what I'll probably do is once I kill the mortars, I'm gonna literally unleash the rifles on the left side, and I have to kill. All I have to do is just kill the. Okay, look at that, over half damage, so I can just kind of rally on this guy. Oh wait, that's worthless. He's dead here anyways. Yeah, you take damage. Crap, that sucks. This sucks. I hate using just 3 planes. It sucks. It's the worst. That's a huge change from using 4. Fourth one makes a difference. Alright, so here's the Chinese. These little rifles that come out, you have to watch out for them because they do a lot of damage to these tanks, especially since these tanks aren't like heavy tank MK like 3s or whatever, and they can like take the beating. So definitely need to make sure I kill them, just because they're a pain in the butt. So I'll launch a few here. Yeah, actually, let's go. Let's drop a few here too. Oh, he's over there. Let's actually drop the rest here. 2. All right, kill everything quickly. Beautiful, nice. Yeah, no problem, dude. It's okay. I feel for you, man. The eyesore, man. I just like my eyes. It's so choppy. Are you playing Minecraft? I get it, dude. I get it. It's not too bad on my phone either. So I think from now on, you're the person that has saved my mobile streams to being HD because it's not affecting my. I thought I would just make my game a little bit like slower, but it's not even close. So yeah, we're fine here. Oh man, wow, I think I can do this base in like 30 seconds. I think I can kill this base in less than 30 seconds. Let's see. Oh, we got 15 left. Can we do this? Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Dude, that was 26 seconds. Actually, could have done that. Let me see if I can... I couldn't read that long comment there, just because like my phone has the comments come up for like maybe a few seconds and then they go away. So, if you do that in smaller chunks, I could probably read that because that's a really long comment, whoever that was. Let's see here. Industrial age bases. They're so adorable. Alright. Bam. 1, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go again. Turn it. Oh, yeah. Dude, that was a really sloppy rally. That rally had, like, could have gone sideways. Okay. I have a heal, so if I need to pop a heal, I'll pop a heal, but I don't need to there, so that's fine. What I do want to do is I want to make sure this castle dies here before I go in for the, because my planes are very, very squishy, and I don't think I trust it, so I'm going to speed rally on something else. Let's grab a farm, whatever. Can we speed rally? Let me actually see the damage. Does it kill the farm? Yeah, oh wow, it does. Wow, okay. So yeah, I can speed rally on farms then. I can definitely speed rally on this guy here. This will definitely die. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, that's not. Why did I pick the castle? That was a really dumb idea. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's. I don't know why I did that. I guess we'll just kill the castle then. That's fine. Oh wow. Are you serious? We can do that to castles with this? Jeez, that's a lot of damage. That's a wow, that's crazy. Mainly defenders. They're gonna try. Okay, if I was to send plane out simply sometimes. Okay, yeah, yeah, with heavy tanks you need to have splash damage. So if the defenders do come out, just let them hit your tanks. Because then the heavy tanks have splash damage and they deal a lot of damage. So the splash damage means they will hurt more than one enemy with one shot. So one shot could kill like 7 or 8 of them. Could kill 10 of them. I don't really know how that works. Like it depends on how many like go attack them. So you need to have splash damage. If you don't have splash damage, this comp isn't going to work as well because you won't be able to kill as many at the same time. And the whole point is that you're literally a moving, like, Gatling gun, howitzer tank, and you just like pop things and destroy things quickly, and you take care of all the infantry around you. So that's the whole point of this comp. And in order to make that happen, you need splash damage. Splash damage is key. If you don't have that, I would recommend researching that before you do this. Yep. So yeah, then don't worry about it. If there's like, I would say like the only thing you might need to worry about are the tanks, like the tank depot tanks. Oh wow, I didn't drop the last one, really. But I don't think they're that big a deal, to be honest. I think they're just like, can I actually two-shot this? I don't think I can. No, I can't two-shot that. I tried. So that's what I mean by looking at damage. I was asking myself there, can I two-shot this? And that way I know, okay, my plane can two-shot this. I'm pretty sure I can two-shot this guy here. So yeah, I rally on him because I saw the damage there. I got the 50% QV. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. I'm gonna do like a two-finger drop on both sides here. We might lose one, but that's fine because I can kill this and I can kill this. We have 3 seconds to do a speed rally. We're going to do it. Hopefully I can kill this tower here. I don't know. Oh, here we go. We have the guys there. Hey, Vet. Velveeta and Vet. Man, I get your names mixed up because they start with V's, man. It's horrible. Wow, that was quick. Yep, there it is. Dad, these Germans are so fun, dude. They just zoom around the battlefield. It's great. Zoom around. Just kill everything. There it is. Okay, great. Mortar and two bombards. I was actually going to probably ask for, like, little, like, horsemen, because that just provides meat shields. But I don't like to be picky, because I know that some people aren't online, and, like, I've seen donation requests sitting in chat for a while, so I think any is any, so... Enlightenment Age. Oh, this is a true Enlightenment Age. Oh, thank God. Finally, something I can actually test everything on. Let me see here. Best place to enter without dying. We're not going to... I think I can kill this guy, this little guy down here, by himself without taking too much damage. I don't know, though. And then this guy, it would be questionable. So let me just start the corner over here. Yeah, these walls, man. The walls I have on this account, pro level. Absolutely, like 10 out of 10. All right, 1, 2, 1. So we'll just do it like this. Oh yeah, he's got some research. I'm not gonna dink these towers at all. If I had max, you know, damage Amelias, I could probably do some work with these walls, but on these towers, but nope. Okay, do a speed rally. It's not bad. They lose some. What are you guys doing? What the heck? God, such weird tanks. I swear. 1, 2, 3. Let's go 3. 1, 2, 3. I think it's gonna take 5 hits, right? 1, 2. Yeah, it's 5 hits. Okay. Yeah, these plans are so low right now. So what I'm gonna have to do on this one here is I'm gonna have to just do rallies specifically on the like this bottom corner. I'm gonna have to specifically rally the cannon tower. I can't like I can't do anything to it. We've got one plane here who's low, so I'm gonna have to take a chill here, chill pill, take it slow, and just I can kill this. I think I'm gonna hit this guy. That's it. Yes, good. Okay, the castle will drop. Oh, please drop. This guy has oil. That's nice. That's a nice bonus. So we have 8 seconds. So what I'll probably do is I think I'm gonna rally the have this tank rally this this guy right here, and then do this, and just send all 3 in, and that way we can just make sure this guy dies. Sending 3 was overkill there. Oh shoot, there's another one here too. Okay. Sending 3 was overkill there, but I mean I had I could do it. It's a bit overkill as well, and we're done. Ta-da! Alright, so I need to drop some gold into walls. I need to look at how many diamonds I have. I don't have enough room on this base to go ahead and do the oil drum, so I'm gonna just let that escape. But yeah, I'm gonna do these walls. There's so much gold. Oh my god. Is this a thing? Dude, there's no way I'm doing like 10 walls at the same time. Oh my god, do you know how nice this feels? I wish I could do this on my main account. I wish I could do like 10 walls at the same time. That is so nice. Holy crap, wow. That is so nice. Yeah, I gotta do like 10 walls at the same time. Holy crap. That's so cool. Yes. Yeah, I feel your pain. Farming for oil is pretty difficult. I mean, I'm hitting bases here, and like, there's not much oil, so yeah, it's gonna be pretty difficult for me to get the oil necessary. I'm gonna have to stop to probably Notre Dame, so I can save on planes. Maybe I'll go switch to Geico, so I can save 15% or more on looting insurance. I don't know. That's a horrible joke, Lax. Please don't make that again. Please don't do that again. Not on stream. Not again. I mean, your Arya jokes are a little bit better than that. That was awful. Please don't do that again. Okay. Yeah, global age, yeah, the oil becomes more and more common, so you can definitely get away with like looting more. Okay, so we have I don't know if I can do it on this here. We'll try. Yeah, we can. It's horrible jokes. And what do you guys think? Are my Arya jokes better than that Geico joke or whatever I tried to do just now? I think even though the Arya jokes are pretty like 0 out of 10, I think that those Geico, like British or whatever that was, yeah, because I use it for the British too. Save 15% or more on rating bonus or something, or like rating insurance or something like stupid like that. So yeah. Okay, and then we gotta send off for this. Good. Everything is dead. So you guys can see most of these battles are taking me like a minute and a half to hit. and I'm able to do like a lot of them back to back, and that's the whole point. Is you just do nonstop back to back. So like Maximus, when you've seen him on stream, he uses the Germans, and like the reason it works out really well for him is he does the same thing. He'll drop to like, I don't know, 200 medals, and then just start hitting up, and then hit to like, I think he goes up to like 800, and then just all he does is he drops back down because he maximizes the efficiency of that Teutonic Fury. You like saying the word efficiency, Lax? Are you like a scientist? Shut up. Uh, Gotta pick on myself, right? So, yeah, it's like it's just the way it is. So let me actually look at my log here, my attack log, so you guys can see what's going on. So look at this: 2 minutes 17 minutes, 2 minutes 17 seconds ago, 5 minutes ago, 8 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. Look at this. I mean, I hit this one and did it in 30 seconds, so that one's not really fair. You know, then there's like, you know, it's just like 5 minutes in between these. I don't remember what happened there. There was 3 minutes here. You know, so like, you know, you can probably go through like probably 15 bases in an hour. 15, maybe 20 if you're faster. 20 would be, I think, like every 3 minutes you're hitting a base. So that means you're keeping all your troops and you're just hitting. So that's yeah, that's something if you can do that. All right, generals. Really, there's nothing you need to know about generals except the fact that even if like this guy's gonna come out, and I just don't even care. Rally this. Oh, he's gonna die. I believe he's gonna die. So yep. That general lasted, but like yep, 2 seconds, just about. I don't think that'll kill it. Yeah, it will. Never mind. Still trying to figure out the damage. Okay, that'll die as well because we know that the other one did too. Boom. Speed rally there. Now that our planes are kind of just doing that, where's the last one? Oh, the last one's actually right here. So suppress it. It'll drop. That's done. So now you see there's these two towers here. I think one of the things you can do right here is just wait. So you can just kind of like take this guy out here. Oh, I need 3. That's right. And then what you're gonna do? Oh, I should have speed rallied right there. I actually hesitated. I could probably do that, but because there's 2 of them, I'm not really sure I want to take the chance. So there's this heavy tank right here. He's gonna come in and he's probably gonna like hit this guy here. So what I can do is wait for this guy to go down up top, and then I can just speed rally off this guy here. Then when he goes down, I just send 3 in for this. Clean up the edges. Do that. Shebang. Let's see here. And there you go. That way, your planes don't die, and life is fun. Now, these bases are extremely easy because I'm at lower metals. So once I hit like 600, 700, 800, the bases will probably still like, you can still find these bases, but they'll get overall a little bit more difficult. So I'm looking forward to that. Haven't had to retrain in a while because being careful. I would say the best place to find oil would be like probably 8 to like 1200, maybe 8 to 1300 metals. Oh, this is gonna be a nice one to hit. This will be a good one to practice on and see what I can do. I'll go for this. This is a good base. It's industrial. Should see what we can do. So we'll send 3 planes in. 1, 2. So what we know now is based on that hit, we know that these towers, all of these towers I'm gonna hit, that I'm gonna meet here. It's gonna take me 5 hits, so it's 2 strafes, like 2 planes go in, 2 planes come out, and then you need an extra one to top off the damage. So like for here, for this entire section right here, I'll probably have to let this tower right here go down, and then target the anti-tank gun, or just rally the cannon tower for this, honestly, because I don't think I can do anything. So I'm probably gonna have to use a heal on this, because I don't want to damage my planes. Like, you know, because if I were to just rally, or if I were to just send my plane in for that cannon tower, that's a poor decision, because then I would probably lose the plane, or maybe chunk them hard enough where it's like, that wasn't worth it, Lax. That was not worth it. So I can do 2 here. I think this will be fine, and I think I can speed rally off of it. Let me try speed rallying off of it. Yeah, here we go. So that was a smooth hit. So for this part here, I'm actually going to send 3 here, because I can. The plan's going to come from the left to the right to hit these 2 cannon towers. Okay, yeah, spawn these guys. Oh no. I need to kill these guys so they can't hurt my guys. Thank you. So we're gonna come from the bottom, I guess, then. That's fine. Speed rally on this here. Boom. Dead. D-E-D. Dead. The way that, like, Lorenzo likes to spell, because he passed first grid. Oh, God. So then we'll just hit this guy here. I guess I don't need to spend a heal then. We can just work our magic by not having to make dumb mistakes. So then we're gonna do this. Speed rally on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything else up here that needs to die? Nope. And then I'll just drop them all right here. Why not? Good. There's that. Bam. Wait, what did I miss? Oh my god, are you serious right now? Yeah, I actually talked about that earlier. That is part of speed. When you do, you go for speed bases. Like, you just go in and you, I tried it on my main account, but the thing is, you have to be like, you just have to be very, like, focused. And I'm not very good at it, but I have tried that. So that's not like a new idea. I actually came up to the, I mentioned that idea on stream a while ago. And I told Chris, I was like, have you heard of speed, like, speed rating? He's like, what is that? I'm like, that's where you go and you hit, like, you hit bases, right? But then, like, let's say that, like, you get all the resources and there's, like, mills and there's, like, temples and there's, like, markets. There's, like, a vault laying by. You just end the battle, take your losses or whatever, and then go to the next one. You'll probably get only 3 stars for that, or maybe 4 if you're lucky or whatever. And you just do those nonstop, and you can, like, decrease the amount of medals that you're, like, winning. And that means you can do more battles, but at the same time, you're doing them faster. So instead of being 3 minutes per battle, you could make it happen in, like, you could probably do 1.5 to 2 minutes each battle. And I was like, I'm going to try to work on making that, like, so I can do it efficiently. But yeah, that idea isn't foreign to me. It's something that I've messed around with in the past. It's just not something that I care to do half the time, because I get the satisfaction of getting the 100%. I just do. So, and it's just like you're doing a speed run, so you get to be kind of like, just requires a amount of dedication and focus, and it's like, I just don't even care, like, whatever. Obviously, if it's something like all the units on the top side of the map and there's like a vault on the bottom, like, screw that. I'm not gonna go and, like, wait. Like, no thank you. Not gonna happen. 15 medals, and it gives me, that's not bad. Some of these other bases were like, you know, usually with 5 of them, the order I like to drop is I like to drop 2 together, 1 in the middle, and then 2 together. That's what I've been messing around on my main account, and it seems to be working really well. So it's just like when you, yeah, yeah, no, you have to. The one thing is, if you're gonna do the speed looting, you have to make sure that you read when it says all defenses have been destroyed, because if that does not come up, like, no, that's goodbye. And it's like 900 per tank, so I literally am losing 4,500 oil, and, like, the amount of oil I make in industrial H is still, that would literally hurt me. So okay, I think on this side what we'll do is I'm gonna just drop them all here. 1, 2, 3. And this way, like, they just kind of get suppressed here. These guys come in and take them out. I want to keep these guys safe here by coming in and doing the dirty work. Bam. There you go. That's a sweet speed rally. Oh, I lost 3. God, I'm a horrible person. Report me, please. Horrible player incoming. Holy crap, that damage. Jeez. So then right here, you just press end, so you don't have to deal with the fact that there's infantry laying around. That's done. So much gold I'm at. 3? 3 mil? No, not even close. Yeah, like 2. Okay. So there you go. Retrain those. No need to drop a training blessing because that's not needed. I'm getting up to 6 million gold or food for the next demolition upgrade. And I should be able to, at 2100 damage each, should be able to one-shot the just these like gunpowder cannon towers. And I should be able to one-shot probably even like the. I don't think I'll be able to one-shot the Enlightenment Age ones because I think those have 2300 hit points. I would check, but mine are all. Mine unfortunately are all. Let's see here too. Mine are all. Oh wait, I left 1 tank. Wow. Okay. Okay. Mine are all. God, what are you trying to say? Industrial. Yeah. Come in like this. Rally this. Ooh, look at that. Okay, I think what I'll do here is I'll let them kill the... Oh, he should be able to one-shot it, though. Even if he takes some damage, I should be fine with that. Like, he's not going to die. Or at least I hope not. Okay, this was pretty risky, but we did it. Send 1 in here, send 1, 2. Rally this. He dies there. It's part of knowing your damage that you put. This little tank right here that's got like no HP, I think he should be fine for the remainder of the battle with that HP. I'm gonna take that gamble. But if I feel like he needs some more health, I will drop a heal for him. Which hopefully I won't have to if we can kill this town center quickly. Let's do the little backdoor thingamajig right here. 1, 2, 3. Oh shoot, there's a vault. I messed up there. I should have actually. That's okay. This heavy tank over here. Yeah, one shots the wall. Like, cause okay, that makes sense. Let me go ahead and get this guy over here to just kill this. Yep. So that was a good gamble. I took 2 shots from the cannon tower. It hurts, but it was a decision I made. And if I lost one, I lost one. The only time you ever drop a training blessing with this comp is when you lose what tank? A heavy tank. And let's say if you only lose 1 every hour or something like that. I mean, I guess you can still do it with 4. I know that in my global account, I actually, for like I think for like a whole day, I forgot to drop the 5th one, and so I was just going through bases like this is easy, and then I realized on like one of the attacks, I was like, wait, I've only been using 4 this entire time. Are you serious right now? This is horrible. Who am I? What have I done with myself? Where have I gone? Yeah, actually, I can hit this base. The anti-air is going to screw me up a little bit. But the oil is really nice. He is... I don't know if I want to, actually. There's a lot of things I don't really want to deal with on that base. It's a little bit more... yeah. It's not like what I want to do there. Nope. Enlightenment Age. Nope. Oh, he had a Yumi stable. Yeah, let's let that spawn and just let that destroy my heavy tanks. Not a big deal. Let the Yumis just come out. Yeah, that's the life right there. When the Yumis come out and they destroy everything. See, I would hit this with my main account. Oh, just to wreck it. But would you hit this with this account? That's the question. Ah, screw it. We'll go for a challenge. We'll go for a challenge here. We'll go for a challenge here. That's fine. Boom, 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 boom. Is this gonna kill it? Yes! Victorious. Good. Alright, so because this is a bit of a different base, you know, like, obviously you see me attack these bases with my main account because they're, like, easy as crap. I'm gonna have to do a bit of a different... Holy crap, really? Raiders? Are you serious? That's all you got for me there? Okay, I'm gonna do a rally up here. Oh, shoot. Yeah, just go through that. That's extremely smart, you dumb heavy tanks. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm gonna have to use this here. Can I kill it? Are you kidding me? No? That's a joke. It's a good joke. Alright, I have to blow this up. So we used a lot more than I wanted to there. And that's fine, I guess. I suppose. Not really. I'm not really happy with that. And then, since they're all going up and they're pulling the general with it, I'm going to actually have to go ahead and drop one of these guys here. Because this is about the spot where I rallied them to. Oh, I rallied them higher? Really? Did not realize that I rallied them higher. But okay. So yeah, we burned a few tactics there. Did not want to do that. But then again, the reason I rallied up there was because there's so much like things that can kill the plane or the planes that I just didn't want to take the chance on. Like, yeah, this is gonna be horrible. If one of these planes gets caught. Yep, see, there you go. That's what I was talking about. Now you guys are gonna rally, and I don't care. Get in there, boys. Get in there. Are you serious? Yeah. So, thank God I was donated this then. Because I have no idea how else I'd make it through. Drop all the guys here. We have an army. We're coming in. We're going to kill these things. Well, that sucks. I don't really have protection for these guys. So what I'll do... Oh, I lost all the other guys. Oh, that sucks. It sucks indeed. Yeah, at this point, this is the only thing I can do. This is the only good idea I have. And they're probably going to die. I'm going to lose one, maybe. No, I'm not. That's great. Wow. Is it worth dropping Strength of Gladiator to make sure we kill everything? No, it's not, because we'll get the QV. We'll get the kills here. I believe. Yes. Oh, I missed the one building. Nice. What did I lose? Oh god, I lost a plane. I lost 2 of those. Dang, that sucks. Yeah. So there you go. I hit something harder. You guys happy? That was a bit interesting for sure. A bit interesting. Still can do this with 2 planes, I believe. I have faith. Okay, so demolition is 6 million. That's right. Okay. And that should give me the ability to one-shot those, like the cannon towers from Gunpowder Age. Probably not the Enlightenment Age ones, but definitely the Gunpowder ones. Okay. Cleanup crew is down. I have 2 planes left. Should be fine with just 2 planes, honestly, I think. I could be wrong, but I think I should be fine. I just have to hit those like tiny little bases are really easy. The little wee bases like this. Yep. Hit these little bases. Kill these guys together. That was... Do you know how... The reason that was so painful to watch was because I was stretching the imagination on that attack. But yeah, so like... That's... Oh, yes, this is going to work out. Let's just take a shot. Yeah, these ballista towers don't do jack. So I can actually just kind of, you know, let them take a little bit of damage. But yeah, it's like, I guess... One of the reasons I have, like... I have, like, on my main account, I have, like... I'll have mercenary camp units that I have for like oh shit moments like that. I'll have alliance troops as well for oh shit moments, and then like usually for oh shit moments I can usually see, I can make a way through. I can see like a path of how to take things out based on what the information that I've been given so far. So for that kind of stuff, I kind of just come up with a plan on the spot, and I kind of just roll with it. So that's it's kind of just, you know, being aware and like understanding what you can and can't do. So that's kind of, that was not the cleanest way to execute that. I probably should have. I didn't realize that these guys like you know, wouldn't be able to like, you know. I guess what I'm trying to say is I should have realized that it being an industrial base, being it laid out the way it was, and I knew I didn't have the tools to take it out. I should have been a lot more like committed. So if I was gonna use what I was gonna use, I should have just gone with like the full like army. I should have just brought out the mercenaries or whatever. I should have got the alliance troops at the beginning there. That probably would have helped me out a little bit, but yeah, it's fine. Beautiful. Yeah, I think we're maxed out on trade goods now, which is good. Oh, almost. So yeah, I'll just take a. I can't take a Jag Panther because I don't have those on this account. Um, what would be really good? I'll take Tercios. Yeah, I think that'll be good. They'll be the ranged infantry. I can just take those. Not really. Um, just because the bases you hit are so much easier, so I feel like on this account I just actually that's an interesting question. Is it easier on this account or is it easier on the other account? I want to say it's easier on this account, but on the other account it's pretty stinking easy. Like it's pretty like you can just like you're driving a car with no hands is what it feels like. It's pretty easy. Oh, that's a good question. It's a good one to ask. 2 planes. I'm not gonna two-shot that. There's a cannon tower here. 2 cannon towers on the bottom left corner I can take out. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this one because I can do this. I just have to come up here and drop. And the reason I'm dropping up top is because I want to be able to take out the towers here. Like to take out this tower here, or like, okay, I need to go in with this ASAP. Oh shoot, that's really close. Boom, nice. So then the reason I did it like that is because you see these 2 cannon towers on the bottom here. There's no towers near them, so I don't have to worry about getting shot down or whatever. So I can just take my gorgeous time here. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. And just work my magic. Pew. So they're low. My plans are pretty low. I think my tanks are pretty low too. Yeah, I should probably pop a heal for them. But what I can do is I can actually do this. And then I can actually probably just do like a whole line attack here. And I'm going to go 1-1. Okay. Drop that. Let's actually rally this guy here. Rally the mortars. And guess what? Boom. We can just... These guys are going to rock it. My little piranhas are going in. They give 0 craps. Oh, will this readout kill this plane? That's the question. No, it won't. That's good to know. Wow, the fact that I was able to not only clear this base, but cleared in like, I don't know, maybe like 2 minutes. Jeez. Holy crap. This only gets better with this account. This comp only gets better. Holy crap, wow. That was... I hate to be so like on myself about that attack, but that was actually really good. Wow. That was a really good attack on my part. Holy crap. Yeah. So yeah, I noticed, like I said, the 2 cannon towers on the bottom, and there's the one on the top. So all I had to do is just rally it and let one of the heavy tanks maybe take 2 shots at the most. And then I was able to drop my guys on the bottom, Rally from the left side. It was pretty good tech. I'm not gonna lie. I felt really good to hit that tech. 20. How long did they take? 30? It's 30 minutes, right? Yeah. With the French, it's 24 minutes. So I kind of get used to that. Stream HP, excellent. Thank you. That's what I want to hear. Hey, look, I can do a level 13 wall if I had them at level 12 right now. I have 5.5 million. Yay. Yay. Alright, so Mr. James here. Ooh, look at this gold. Look at this food. You have ballista towers in the middle. God bless your soul. I'm probably gonna cheese it and probably just like, I don't know what I'll do, actually. That's a good question. Alright, let's hit this base. We're gonna come from the bottom, I suppose. Okay. These towers can hurt. They will hurt. So we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna do this and do it quickly. I could demo the first two. Or demo one. Send 2 planes in for the second one. This will hurt the planes though, for sure. Okay. So then what I want to do at this point is I want to kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the towers, and then get the other 2. So at this point, we want to be patient and wait. There's a castle over here. I'm actually going to get started on the castle right away, because I want to get in. Okay, one. Do this, kind of make sure that everyone's getting taken care of here. Don't lose plane. Okay, this is fine. This is an advantageous spot right here. Rally this. Good. Oh my god, that was great. That was perfect. Except that I lost a bunch of those rifles, but I don't really care because, I mean, it's fine. That was good. Yep. Use the demolition there. I should probably pop a tactics blessing so I can keep this going. 35% battery life. Give me a second. Let's see here. Give me a second. Okay, interesting. Good. I can set up in D prime. Which actually I was supposed to set up in boot camp, so I think what I might do is just tell her that I'm moving it to boot camp. But I think like I'm trying to do this whole thing where you can like I can get people to do like live streams with me, dual live streams. And since D prime is just a place right now where there's a lot of people there, I don't necessarily know exactly how many people they have, but I do see a lot of activity on, so I'm assuming they have a lot. Actually, Chris gave me the numbers, I think, at one point. But I've gone to and reached out to them so I can do dual live streams with them. But then in boot camp, I am making my base of operations for something else I'm working on, a side project that hopefully will become a big thing. And then hopefully one day I can grab what I have at D prime and like just merge it over to boot camp, because right now I really like this game and I'm trying to do a few things within the community. Oh, this is a good base to hit. This is perfect. This is a prime base to hit right here. I'm actually gonna start on this side too. So we're gonna come over and we're gonna blow this guy up. Can we to one? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Kill this guy here, because he's gonna take more than just that. He's dead here. 2. Boop. Oh, why did you take some damage there? Why? Okay. 1, 2. Boop. Alright, so we're going to rally on this guy here. Speed rally. God. If Chris never told me about the speed rally, I wouldn't be the same person I am today. That's a fact right there. You can take that, and that's like a textbook fact right there. If I was never alerted to the idea that you could speed rally, I would not be doing as well as I am today. So we'll see about that. So yeah, it'll be fun. We'll have I think what I'm working on is having to get more live streamers in. Maybe we can get like some Korean British players that are actually true British players, because I'm gonna just be a heavy tank British player, which is technically, and you can call me this, I'm like a fake British player. Like I accept that. You can call me that. It's fine. I'm a fake British player is what I am. So I'm not even a real guy. Like not the real deal. Nope. Alright, I have enough food now. I have 4 million gold, so I can keep working on walls until we get that. It's 10:15, so I should probably log out of the game and relog back in, because then the discount should be up, and then that way I can just start working on all the whatchamacallits, all the upgrades. Let me get demolition rolling first, so I can. It's really good to have demolition on this account early on, because like I said, I'm still working on the damage for my planes, and it's gonna be a while before we get there. Yeah, so with plane targets, yeah, I think we sat down and I was telling a few people that back in the day when I was doing the whole plane thing, I sat there and I was like, oh, what's really annoying is the speed rally on certain like buildings, because like what if you miss? Like I want a more reliable speed rally. And so I sat there and I thought about it for a little bit, and then playing the game it hit me, like I was like hitting these like little houses and I was like, wait, what if you speed rally on a house? You send the plane in, and it takes two. It just takes one. Like it hits one, turns around, and hits it, and it's dead. Right? That's usually how it works with houses. And I was like, what if you just have it so that when you send it in, well, you can even do this. You can actually do a. You can customize how long of a how much of a speed rally you want. Like you can like speed rally and then send the plane in, and then the plane will kill it, right? Or send 2 planes in, so you can make it like a faster. Or you can do like a speed rally where you send the plane in, and the plane hits the house, and then you speed rally the house, and then the plane takes some time to turn around, and in that time, everyone's running to that spot where the house is, and then when the plane kills the house, you can reposition your troops better. And I was like, dude, you can get super like in depth with this stuff. So then I started messing around with it more and more and more, and I was like, dude, this is so cool. Like you can actually like do some real cool stuff. Like the reason it's really good for heavy tanks is because if you can grab, like heavy tanks are like a bomb, so you just grab this bomb and you stick it in the middle of the town center, and it just blows like a hole in everything. So let's say like let's say you're starting a battle and it's just towers and like castle and like mortars and like sniper tower, whatever, right? And you're like, well, I just want the tanks to go in the middle, so let me just rally something on like something maybe in the middle of the base that I know I can kill. And so you can kill it, or you can rally something on the outskirts of the map that's heading in the right direction, and you just pull all the tanks in towards the middle of the map or something, and it's just, it's a lot of stuff you can do. It's really cool. So planes let you do it more consistently. Oh, dude, it's a whole new world. It really is. It's so sick. Let's see here. This guy. Um, let's go ahead and hop out of the game real quick so we can get these discounts to work. So yeah, it's exciting news, exciting things that I can do. You are being scouted. Please no, please no, please don't do that to me. Not like this. Not like this. Where is it? Thank you. There it is. Nailed it. Boom. 12 days. Who cares? I don't care. Do you care? I don't care. Jeez, 2 million each? Are you serious? That's so cheap. That's so cheap. We have two. Oh, sorry, we have 2 people in university. Wait, what are they working on? Oh, the wall and gate research. We could probably cancel that because I don't really need that, honestly. I don't need that. Yeah, I don't need that. What I wouldn't mind getting. Which I don't think I. Yeah, I can't get that. Jeez, level 4. I need a level 4 research library. Yeah, another upgrade for another day. Mortars, okay, so it's catapults. What else can I do? Okay, and the thing is, these guys take 5 days. So let me think here. Friday, Saturday, yeah, I can't crown that. I can't crown the 2 days on that. No. Can't do that. That's fine. What else? Inbox. No, it's over somewhere else, right? Right. No, right here. Wall miners, ballista towers. I already got those. Supply carts and mortar troops. So it's just catapults then. Because I don't have the mortar troops, but like I have everything else done on this account. So, like I could do the mortar. I don't really know. Yeah, I can't do that. I need 1,000 crowns for that. So I guess we just work on mortars then. Yep, we'll just do all 4 mortars. I'll get run over like every single night, which is I guess fine with me. Whatever. Where's my vault? Can I actually put oil in my vault? Oh, I already have oil in my vault. That's fun. I kind of wish I had like the ability to unlock the Amelia stuff so I can start doing that right away, but I don't, so that sucks. Interesting. So I guess what I'll do is I'll probably just do all the mortars, do them real quick, just kind of run through and like get them all done, upgraded, whatever, on this account. And then while they're doing that, I'll probably just swap to the other account because I will have 0 workers on this account, and I'll just crown whatever takes 0 workers, and I'll start working on walls on the other account. So that way you guys aren't like bored out of your minds. And that way I have something to do. Wait, can I speed rally off this? Yes, I can. Dude, that was a really close speed rally. That was extremely close. Alright, so you see the base on these? So this one doesn't have a base, and then this one right here does. This cannon tower right here, this is an Enlightenment H1, so that means I'll probably need to send 3 planes for this. Yeah. 3 planes indeed. Ooh, that's curious there. So we'll use rifles here to make like to distract them, I suppose. Nice. Okay. Well, I'm gonna actually drop here and here, so I can kill all these guys quickly too. And you can just use these German rifles. They're like what you like to call fodder, meaning that they oh shoot, why did I do that? I'm so dumb. Meaning that they're just there to die kind of thing. Like they're just worthless little. No, I don't mean to say it like that. They're just kind of like they're cheap, and you can use them for things like, oh, I need to distract a town, like a mortar or something, or distract this or that or the other. You can just use it for that kind of purpose. All right, kill this thing, so I can kill this guy here. But yeah, you can just use them for distractions, which is nice. We still have 5. Okay, we'll kill this here. I don't think I'll be doing any damage to it because it's gonna take like 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna take like 12 hits, I think. Yeah. All right. I could probably speed rally off of it here, actually. So you come up, and then what you want to do is, because they're really close and I want them to get off course too much, speed rally. Boom, there's that. Ooh, that's new. Oh, that damage is nice and spicy. Wait, what did we miss? Wait, what the heck are we missing? Oh my god. Not like this. Not like that. Beautiful. Thought my plane was gonna die there. I was like so scared. I was like, please, please don't leave me. If we have any French gunpowder players, I would donate them a heavy tank for war if they wanted to. I don't mind doing that either. Wow. And like, I want to say probably 2 hours that I've been playing this, or an hour and a half I've been playing this account, I literally earned like 14k oil, which is so low. Ugh. That's horrible. Earn like 2-3 times that in the amount of time I play on my other account, because every base has oil. Every base over there has oil. It's so nice. We'll hit this. Oh god, don't you dare. No, no, no. It's a lie. It's a joke. Do not kill me. Don't kill me. It's a joke. Okay, and then since they're all there, I'm going to rally this. Not taking any chances. They can take 1 hit or 2, it's fine. Or 5 hits, that's fine too. Okay. And what I'll probably use my next rally is to rally the next cannon tower, because, you know, at this point, what's the worst that can happen is I can lose a plane. Is it 21 spaces? I thought it was 24. Oh, Enlightenment Age is 24. Haha, yeah, that's right, because then Industrial is... No, Industrial's 30. Do you get 2 upgrades in Industrial Age? I'm pretty sure Gunpowder is 24. Gunpowder is 24, Enlightenment Age is 27, Industrial's 30. And then Global is 33, and then Atomic's 36. Yes, that's how that works. Unless, you know, someone's just pulling my tail and you don't have, like, an extra... whatchamacallit, but... 21... Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. I think you would know better than I am. I would love a tank. Oh, shoot. This guy's low. I need to save him. Maybe there's an extra upgrade that I'm missing. Maybe there's another level. Maybe there's like 2 in Industrial or 2 in Enlightenment Age. But I could have swore. God, look at me. I just put all my eggs in that basket. You know what? These aren't even buildings I need to work on. I think the command post is technically a building I have to kill. I don't know. Are you second guessing yourself, Lax? I am. Okay. I'll have to Wikipedia that one because I want to know where the second Alliance Gate upgrade is. Because if you only get 21 and if you only get 21 in Gunpowder, then how the heck do you get 30 in Industrial? Somewhere one of those 2 ages, Gunpowder, Enlightenment Age, or Industrial, you get I'd say you get 2 Alliance Gate upgrades, and I don't know which one it is. I want to guess it's Industrial, but I could be wrong, so let me actually look this up the right way. 34%. Yeah, the charge isn't, because I'm not using my normal phone charger, I'm losing battery, but it's going slow because I'm, still getting battery. It's just not getting it as fast as it's being used. Come on, let me type it. You're the worst. God, You're the worst. So pretty soon either have to go downstairs and get the actual like phone charger, like the real one, and just make it work for a little bit and then get some more battery power or something. But yeah. You are literally the shittiest like mobile thing ever. Holy crap. Let's see here. Buildings. Economic defense. I think it's defense, right? Is it army? I think it's army. No, it's not. That's a lie. It's not army. It's defense? Nope. No, Lex. It's not defense. It's the economic. Wonders. Other. I think it might be other than. Yeah, here we go. This website is so bad for mobile. It is the worst experience of your lifetime. Yeah, of course. But the +6 for French starts in gunpowder, so. Fandom, please literally just stop having this website up for mobile. This is the worst experience. Every time I come on my phone and I go to this website, I literally just want to like burn this website to the ground. Yes, it is better to do Brandenburg for heavy tank damage, but I'm a very plane reliant. Oh, I'm gonna kill this. I'm a plane reliant player, so I want Statue of Liberty, not Brandenburg Gate. All I care about is my planes doing half the work, so that's why I go Statue of Liberty. But yes, Brandenburg Gate is good for factory units, which include heavy tanks. God dang it. This is the worst experience ever. Tank, please. Yeah, you're 21. Yeah. Yeah, industrial is 24, yeah. But we were talking about gunpowder. I thought gunpowder was 24. Because when you have French, you have the +6. But it's 21. Womp, womp. Can't give it to you. Yep. Oh my god, I'm so sad to see these horrible tanks here. I want to swap back to the French eventually just to have the cute little French tanks. They're so cute. Little Sing-Tamets. Put the little Hello Kitty sticker logo on it. Oh, they're so cute. I guess we'll keep going. Do I have 3 planes yet? It's been like half an hour. Are you joking me right now? Alright, so here's the problem I have. Is I could probably kill everything here with the rifles and just walk through the base like it's nothing, actually. That's not a bad idea. Like, maybe I can go topside and through the topside and kill with all the rifles. Yeah, okay, so let's do that. So, the world is a bad place. Alright, so just go and kill everything here. Like, what are they gonna do? Nothing. Literally nothing to me. When I said nothing, I meant that they would kill, like, all my guys, but the reason I did that is because I want to get rid of all the cannon towers there. But yeah, they're all dead though. Hey, the tertiaries are still alive. They are dead now. Good. Cool. Great. We kill this tower here. Pew! I don't think it's gonna one-shot it. No, it's not. There we go. That'll kill it. Very good. Very good. So yes, they died for a greater cause. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But that means I don't really have a cleanup crew, so it means I have to I think what I'm going to do here is kill this gold mill here. They're going to kill and rally the middle, actually. Boy, they're all coming to the middle, so it doesn't even matter if I rally or not. They're already here. Okay, look at all this. Look at this oil we have to get here, too. Oh, it's so nice. Actually, what wouldn't be a bad... Yeah, just do what you want. I don't even care at this point. Like, do what you guys want to do. Wow, look at that. Look at that rally juice. It's so nice. And they just run for... they run fast, so, like, so fast. That's so nice. Destroyed. Look at that. They're in the kitchen. They're about to get some good loot. They're about to get that good loot. Ooh. Ooh-wee. That was a sick one right there. Actually, I should have actually waited. Now, like right now would have been a good time to drop the little guys that I did. Because honestly, doing it earlier, probably not the best idea. Because I lost. Okay, so then what we'll do here is let that happen. And then, yep, that'll die there. Kill the tower over here. I think, yeah, we kill this guy. So rally, so we do a quick little, yep, a juice rally here. What would have been better, actually, is to just do a full rally there and then kill it at the last second or something like that. And that base is gone. Yes, done. So yeah, that attack was kind of weird, because I don't know why I used mercenaries like that. I should not have done that. What I could have done, what would have been more efficient, is to actually drop them all together at the bottom side of the map, and that way that the infantry could have chewed through. I just wasn't thinking about that. I was like, well, I could do a split attack. No, that's not how that works. Because I got rid of most of those guys out, but I could have saved them the trouble of dying. Because if they were all grouped together, or maybe I saved them towards the end and then did that exact same play at the end, it would have worked better because there's not as many troops coming down to kill it. Like, it would have worked better if I did it a different way, so. Alright, we got 2 million. I'm going to get you going. So I guess I'll be back in 5 days on this account, and then I'll just grab the last 3 mortars and take them up to level, what is it, 6? Level 6, yes. Which will be good. And that way we have industrial mortars on this account, which is nice. Which, like, the thing is, this base gets hit so often, I don't even, like, care. Like, I don't even look at it. So I don't, like, for me, it doesn't matter what I upgrade, because I don't get on here often. So if I upgraded all the mortars or all the towers or whatever, like all of the, like one thing, it doesn't matter because I don't check it often. So yeah, there's that. For giving advice for news, what do you mean by that? I'm kind of confused about that. Next we gotta do forests. I could probably do all 5 forests at once and just do 5 in rotations. And just get red, because I do need some more space. This isn't gonna cut it, honestly, it's not. It's really not. And I still have 5 walls to build too. Yep. And I have 2 bunkers to build. Life is a party. It is a party. Alright, let's take a break. Yeah, but I'm not really focusing on the university right now for this account. It's gonna get the defensive buildings up, and then I'll do the university. Because in industrial, it is so like, because this account's not going past industrial for a while, like a long time. Like I can leave this account in industrial for, I don't know, maybe like a year or 2 years. I really like industrial. I like going back and visiting it and just having fun with it. So I'm not gonna change anything about it. Receive 3 crowns for what? That's the weirdest thing ever. Oh, dude, look at this. This is the account, man. This is the life right here. This is how you live. the life, guys. I love this glitch. I only activate one, but I have 3. Oh, it's so nice. And then when I get attacked, I only lose 1, but I have the other 2 glitched. That's so cool. Alright, so how much can I crown you for? 85. I don't even think I want to spend the 85 crowns to crown it, honestly. It's better than the 116 it offered to tell me to crown last time, but yeah, I don't think I want to. So I guess I'll break the peace treaty. And then later tonight, I'm going to be doing the airship Mk2 damage, because I need to get rid of this oil somehow. I got hit I lost 8k yesterday, which I don't even care. Like, I lost 4k, 5k there, I lost 3k. I could care less if someone raided me and they just took like 20k out. I could care less because I don't need oil. Like, I don't have any workers to put for oil right now, so like, it just doesn't matter. If someone wants to attack me and steal all my oil, go for it, I don't care. Raid me over and over again, force close the app or something. I don't know how that works, like that, what it is that people do to like get the same base over and over again. I don't know if that still works anymore, but yeah, go for it. Like, I could care less. Because I get so much oil and I can just raid it all the time that it's like, eh. And that's the thing, is once you guys get to this point where you just start raiding a lot and you're like not losing any troops and you're in global age and you have yourself set up with like max planes with max damage, you have the Mk3 tanks, you can literally just go in and like you're just sitting there rolling in oil going, you know, Nexon, if you could just make it so we could dump oil into walls, that would really help me out, you know? So so yeah. 2 HD on Clint's job. Okay. Let's see here. 4, 5. Okay, let's see. Do I need... Let's take this. It's off as what we always need. We always need this. Okay. Okay. How much battery we have? 32%. Let me go get my charger downstairs. And I'll just plug it in and keep it in because I don't want to lose battery while I'm streaming this. So let me go. I'll be back in like maybe 2 minutes at most. I have to go grab that phone charger from downstairs. The reason I don't use this because like the like USB part you plug in is like bent, and so I use it for my headset because my headset like lets it charge and like it reads it. But my phone, you have to like, I had to hold the phone a certain way to charge it. But if I can get my phone up to at least like 60-70% battery off that, and then I'll just swap to this charger, that gives me more battery to like work with. So right now I'm at 30%, so I'll be back in a second. And I'm back. I made it back in one piece too. Okay, I'm back. Let me plug in the new charger. Well, technically the broken charger, but it should charge extremely quick. There's this thing called like turbocharging or something. And if I can just get it in to work correctly. Which annoys the shit out of me, but it's whatever. Wow, that sucks. It's officially not charging the phone anymore. Wow, that sucks. Well, that's a new one. That's a new one. It's a new problem. That sucks. So I guess to not have to damage the port, I'll just have to buy a new charger. I'll see if I can order one today. But that sucks. Yeah, that's fine. Because if I were using that charger, I would be sitting at 100% right now, capped at 100%. That's just the way that charger works. So yeah, if I run out of battery, then I run out of battery. I stop the stream. That's what happens. Probably go to sleep again for another 2 hours or something. So on this account, what I'm planning on doing today is I'm going to get these walls here that are not done yet. These 3 walls here, and all done. And then what I'm going to do is the goal is I plan on having all of these walls done, like level 13 by Sunday night. If you guys want the stats on that, that's started these walls last. I want to say technically it's Friday, but Friday I worked on gates, so I did 2 walls, so we're gonna say Saturday officially, because gate day doesn't really count as like for me. I just don't count it. So but I guess I can count it since it is gates, and then I guess yeah. So we'll say Friday. So Friday we finished the level 12 walls, and then we started level 13. So Friday to Sunday, that's literally like maybe what 9 days to go a whole level. Call me a hacker, but I have been streaming all of my progress. Well, I do some raiding. I think I probably did like a whole day's worth of raiding off stream. But I do these long streams where I raid, so that if someone were to call me a hacker and say, Lax, we think you're cheating your walls, it's like, I have a stream. Go look at my stream. Do you see how long my streams are? Have you seen how they're all multiple hours long? Like, there's ones where they're like 4 hours. I take a break for like a second, or I stop the stream to bring someone else new in, but I'm still hitting bases. And look at me, it's like 8 hours long, and I did that for like a whole week straight. Like, yeah, that's so. I don't want someone out there going, yeah, this guy's a hacker. It's like, I have proof. Like, I can show off my logs, like my attack logs here. Like, you just look at my attack logs, and it's like 10 hours. That's 5 minutes apart from those 2 battles. It's, these 2 battles is 3 minutes apart. That's another 4 minutes apart. That's another 4 minutes like that apart. So, obviously I have to drop medals there. 4 minutes apart there. So, I'm just hitting bases nonstop. Like, not really losing much either. So yeah, just for those guys out there who think I'm hacking, that's where that comes in. But what are you talking about? Calm down. Okay, you're an interesting person. Calm down, man. Just saying. Oh, yeah. Uh, I guess since we have new people joining the chat, I will have to ask. Uh, if you're gonna ask anything about nations, you have to tell me what the goal is. So when you tell me if this is better than that, there is no way to sit there and go, well, is the British range better than the one Korean tactic that you get extra? There's situations that are like you can't compare that. You know, it's not like you can say, you know, is it better for me to go out and buy a house or should I go buy a yacht? It's like, well, what do you plan on doing? Well, I already have myself set up where I have multiple houses, but I don't have a boat. Or maybe I have a lot of boats. I just want a house. Like you just, you know, it's not something you can sit there and like, you know, weigh it out like that. So it's like they're both good. You just have to decide what you want. Do you want to have like better looting and a little bit, you know, you have more range, so you have to play further back? Do you want to have an extra tactic? Like it's something that's not really measurable. Those are kind of pretty even pluses. So yeah, everything depends on playstyle and it's on what you want. So like I will say this again. I hope you guys like. Sorry that you have to hear me again. If you're gonna ask something about nation, which nation's better, you have to tell us in chat. I want to be a raiding nation, but I want to like raid with rifles or like howitzers and stuff. What nation type should I go for? Someone will give you a suggestion. Hey man, I want to get better at wars. What are some of the best warring nations right now? There's a list. Hey man, I really want to play with tanks, or I want to really want to play with, you know, this, that, the other. I want a very versatile, you know, nation that can do everything. You have to be specific when you word things like that. There is no such thing as a best nation. Now, there are two nations in the game, which right now, popular opinion, are the worst nations in the game, and they are the Japanese and the Greeks, because they offer nothing. They don't really offer anything in the later ages. So in the early ages, they're actually pretty decent, but they're not. They, like I think after gunpowder age, they all stop becoming They just become horrible. So don't, you know, I wouldn't. Those two ages after gunpowder are just so, or those two nations after gunpowder. But yeah, you have to be specific when you ask questions like, "Hey man, this is what I want to do. What's best for me?" There you go. That way we know where to help you. So it's kind of like that. It's like going in and like trying to find out like what's happening to your car, but if you don't tell the technician when the problem started happening, what you were doing when the problem started, how have you cleaned your car? If you don't give him any background information, how is he supposed to just like know or like kind of know where to start looking or anything like that? You're not really helping yourself by that either. So, so yeah, so like even like I read forums and people always ask those kind of questions in the forums, and I just choose not to get involved because it's like I am not going to go out there and go out of my way on the forums to tell people to be more specific when they ask questions like that, because it's like these people on the forums, they don't care. They like to they complain, and they're like, you know, they just do all this stuff, and so yeah, it just isn't, it's not healthy. I don't really do that, but yeah, I would say if you guys are on another domination streamer and you're going to ask them a question, to at least have background data first. This guy used so much to kill me. It was absolutely ridiculous. So he spawns like his British rifles with a one finger drop, and it's like, why? Why don't you just do like a two? Drops the healers in, loses a healer instantly. Like, what an idiot. Alright, then he, Wait, did he lose a healer off that? I think he lost a healer. Yeah, he lost one. He drops two and he loses one. God, wow, that's gotta be the dumbest thing I've ever seen for an attack. Uses sabotage, well placed. See, if the town, I think I don't know if I requested howitzers, but if I requested howitzers, the refund tactic is less useful than the British. I mean, my opinion on that is you're always like, you should always be attacking more than you're getting attacked, to be honest. So if you're attacking a lot more, I would say that the, oh god, why? Why would you make this? Actually, it's not bad with the strength of gladiator. If you're attacking, oh god, there it is. He died. if you're attacking more often, the loot bonus should always therefore be beneficial to you than just sitting there going, well, let me just get attacked often so I can save 10% on every attack and save up that way. Not saying that that's not a way to do it. You can do it that way, but I would definitely say try to be try to just go out and attack more. So, and I'm only comparing those two small parts from Korean and British. I'm not saying that go British. Just saying like if you're sitting there talking about the refund tactic or the refund blessing, whatever, the source blessing versus the loot blessing on the British from Korean, I would say that you should always be attacking bases instead of relying on defense. So, in that regard, the loot bonus is always better. But supposing you don't have time to play the game, and you're, maybe have enough time to play, I would say a casual player, just play maybe, I don't know, maybe 3 hours a week or something like that, if that. Then yeah, I guess the Korean refund blessing would be, the swords blessing is better for you. Ugh. Revolution. Alright, let's go. People always do these, you ever hear these people that do the, they do nation reviews? Here's a quick nation review. Chinese, all they're good for is literally if you want to go into atomic age or something like that, and you want to spend 24/7 in the university, and you need all the workers you can have for that. Chinese are really good for that. Or if you want to just work on defense, and I just want to do it's just upgrade things. If you just want to upgrade buildings and do it as fast as possible, Chinese will get it done for you. I would recommend a heavy tank army for that, because it's it's just super easy, super easy. Oh, super easy. British, really good for war. +1 range, loot blessing that they have on there is great. If you're super all about attacking, which I hope everyone in the game is all about attacking, at least if you have the time to, I hope that you're spending more time attacking than just sitting around and letting yourself get attacked. British are really good for that. French, you want to Enlightenment Age, you get the training blessing. You want to start using raiders and wall miners, or you want to just train your army faster. You want to try out different comps. You want to see where you are as a player. I think French are a great place for you to find out what kind of player you are, and for you to find out what kind of comps you like to run, and for you to have a nation that's very forgiving with train time, so you can make mistakes and still not be punished hard for it. French are good for that. Germans, great for heavy tanks. I mean, everything's good for heavy tanks, but Germans are the top for heavy tanks. That is the heavy tank headquarters are in Germany. There you go. Really good for moving through bases quickly. Speed rally is great. Teutonic Fury works in war. One of the top warring ones. It's along with the British. Greeks, really good for early on in the game. I would say after probably Gunpowder Age, not the best that you want to use that for. But yeah, they're really good because of their cavalry unit early on. You can just spam cavalry units and run through bases like it's nothing. And then the refunds and stuff like that early on in the game get you to where you want to get faster. But after Gunpowder, like I said, they fall off hard. Japanese are really good. If you're the kind of player who likes to hold high metals and you want to do back-to-back peace treaties, Japanese is your nation early on in the game because the town center shoots. It's actually really good. But I wouldn't recommend it for anything else. And the unique unit is meh. Koreans, really good for war. They're really good for... The Koreans are probably the most balanced nation in the game. They have really good offense and a really good defensive thing. For offense, they have they have the war capacity, and then the rifles are stronger, right? For defense, it's a mini storage blessing. It's super good. So Koreans are by far the most balanced nation, but the way that Chris explained this to me, and I'm not sure if is pretty much, I think Nexon added, because Nexon's a Korean company, they added in, or I think when they made the partnership with BHE or something like that, somewhere someone did something with someone, but they said, part of the contract is you have to add a Korean nation and you have to make them overpowered as heck. So that's why this is in here. That's why they probably haven't talked about nation balance, because this is the one they cannot, I guess, contract-wise change, because it's, Nexon's a Korean company, or owned by Korean, people, so Koreans are going to be the strongest. Romans are really good for those that want extra troops. If you can keep your troops alive, you want to have extra army size. The really cool thing about the Romans is that you can be industrial and have as many troops as someone in Atomic. and that's actually really cool. And if you have all your like library research done, you essentially have a lot of stuff. What is it? Thank you, Dad. Let me check. So then, yeah, the Romans are good. Romans are really good for heavy tank combos too. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm super biased about heavy tank combos because the Romans in Atomic Age you can add an extra heavy. I think you can add 2 heavy tanks. You can have 7. Can you have 7? 24 times 5 is 120. 24 times 2 is 48. Yeah, you can have 7 heavy tanks in Atomic Age with Romans. So I actually want to try that. No joke. Just to have 7 heavy tanks and roll through a base with 7 of them. That would make raiding 10 times easier because you just have your strike fighter Mk6s and you have all your heavy tanks. You literally just don't even care. So that's a quick one there. Quick little nation balance there, or nation review on my part, and there you go. So if you're to take, so whenever you like pick a nation, you have to kind of ask yourself what you want. I think Romans are really good for the extra units you get, especially in World War. I think what Vet's making there a point of like the APCs. Yep, there you go. But yeah. What I do want to see, and I don't want to get too much into detail because I haven't actually thought about the numbers, but I do want to see the Greeks changed where they have like instead of like finishes upgrades by 15 minutes, have a percentage by like so that way like the later in the ages you get, the bigger like the more of a change you see. So instead of being like 5 minutes per age, it's like maybe like 20% of like upgrade costs are decreased for everything or something like that. That would be disgusting because that way you could go into university, have 20% decrease from Greeks, have 10% from like from the capstone, and then 10% from automium. You're having 40% decrease times in the university. Greeks would be more viable if that was the thing. That would be freaking disgusting. Refund parts of upgrade costs. Like again, they have it as a percentage. Maybe have it a percentage that increases per age. So 5% at like gunpowder. Maybe it goes up to like 7% in like Enlightenment age. Maybe it goes up to 10% in industrial. Maybe we have a jump in global. Maybe we have a 15%. Maybe it goes up to 20% or something like that. You just have something where, and it just not just like it would cover everything, upgrade costs for everything, but it only happens once you actually like finish the item. So let's say you start the mortar, it doesn't give you the refund right away. It gives it only to you once the mortar is done. So that would be really cool if you could have like a percentage that scales with that scales with age, or just has like a percentage. That would make that a lot more viable. People in the later ages would definitely be using it. You could be maximum atomic, and you could be sitting in that like research, going hardcore in that university with that 20% Greek, downtime on it. That would be sick. That would be a good change. Japanese town center shoots at invaders. A huge change for this is town center now shoots at aerial units. That would make this a more viable way to look at it. Increases the length of peace treaties. I would say maybe give it a passive like I don't know. I think shooting, maybe like increase the damage it does to invaders, increase it per level, and that's like a stat that's hidden in the background that we don't see. I would say that the town center can shoot in the air. That would be sick because then you can hit planes with it. I would say that maybe instead of the peace treaty, because it's also defensive, but I would say maybe have something like let me see here. Something like defensive blessings last twice as long or something, or last for 2 attacks. There's a lot of changes you can go through. A lot of people have suggestions. I'm throwing out just something off the top of my head, so don't judge me. But that first part, I want the damage increased. I want it to actually, like, if you shoot at a plane, I want it to hit a plane. Like that would just make Japanese players actually do that. Let's see here. I'm gonna be tough on the French here. They need to nerf the train times. Minus 20%, maybe bring it down to maybe minus 10%, maybe minus 15%. Minus 20 is a little bit much, in my opinion. Increases maximum allied size, additional +3 in gunpowder age. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I think just the maybe have more, like, less train time. Maybe make it minus 10% or something. I don't know. British, plus 1, 15% damage. Increases the loot stolen during attacks. If we're gonna grab the British and make it like the Koreans, I think they should also add something like, I don't know. Let me throw something in there, like, I don't even know, something in there, something defensive. Let me think here. It's a good defensive thing they could have. I'm drawing a blank on that one. Oh, actually, you know what would be really cool is for the Japanese, is if they had here's a good one. Here's a fucking good one. Is so you have the town center that shoots at the invaders in the sky, right? Here's a good second one, right? Instead of the increases the length of peace treaties, it's like after every battle, all traps reset. Oh my god, that would make Japanese fucking incredible nation, because you never have to pay for trap blessing. Okay, it's all about defense. So your traps reset after every battle. So you now have a town center that shoots at aerial units, does a little bit of damage more, and it scales with age. You now have all your traps resetting after every battle. That would just make it so that if you really want to be a defensive base, you go Japanese and you just sit there and you're like, this is nice. I don't have to invest in trap blessings. Oh, this is great. So that would be an idea. Maybe they go that route. Maybe they don't. I think that you have to kind of look at the Japanese and say it's all about defense. What can we do for the players that is fair and it's balanced, and we can give them defense. And that's what you have to look at. That's because this is the only defensive nation. So if they balance it like that, that would actually be pretty sick. I don't think that's how that works, actually. No, the French stables do not produce higher tanks. Nope. Only the command post produces a unique unit, which is going to have more hit points. Because the tanks that come out of the tank depots, they're like light tanks. They only have 4K hit points. So that's why they die so quickly. And they even in atomic, the battle tanks have 7K hit points or something like that, or 8K hit points. They're they just have a smaller amount compared to tanks that you have in your barracks. Because imagine if that was the case, you would never kill them. You would kill them, but it would just take way too long. So the Chinese, let's see here, fires twice as fast. I think. I think that's fair. Additional citizen and mercenary camp grants bonus defenders at the town center per age. So that's actually not bad. I didn't actually see that second part. See, so the Chinese have an offense thing. They have a economic thing, and they also have a defense thing. So I actually wanted to say that Chinese probably have the most widespread things you get. You get additional citizen, that's for economy. You get your mercenary camp, that's for your offense, war attacks. You get bonus defenders at the town center. Maybe it's a weak thing, but it's a defense thing. It's a weak defense thing that you get. That's still there. So that's they have one in economics, offense, and defense. That's pretty pretty radical right there. British, I think the +1 range is so big that they just left that the way it is, and they give it more damage. So yeah, I'm just saying some of these things I'm looking at just that would be interesting. I think for Romans, besides the maximum army size, maybe they could give it so that God, let me think here. What would be a good one? What would be a really good one to have for this? I don't know. I don't want to make them too overpowered, so I can't really say much. Don't know. That's a good question. Because, you guys, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know what else Romans can have. I think the increased maximum army size, I guess this just speaks for itself. But yeah, so that's what I would do for the nation types, or just suggestions I would throw out there to Nexon. And so yeah, there you go. People have asked about new nations. I think something would be cool is to add Americans, just because they seem to have everything else. They have Germany, they have British, all this stuff. So maybe the Americans would be a new one. What would you give the Americans? And don't sit there and say, you build walls for free. Don't some troll stuff right there. But just some interesting nations. I'd love to see other nations in the game. Hmm. Other things I would like to see fixed in the game, obviously. Here's the thing, AI. So AI is just like the way that the units, like the way that I guess the programming for the way units move. If they were to change that, that would change how battles work. Because like people say like I hate how my artillery walks in front of a cannon or a tower and then like it gets killed by the tower, or like I hate how my Gatling gunners shoot at walls, like stuff like that. It's I definitely believe there's error there, but I also am not sure about this 100%. But if they change that, would it change like overall how attacks work? You know, maybe it would make offense too good because now all like let's say like you have rifles that are shooting at like a town center, right? And then all of a sudden that stable next to the town center spawns tanks, and then those rifles stop shooting the town center to go shoot the stable. Like that makes the attack 10 times better because then your rifles are like doing what they're supposed to 24/7, you know? And like I get that it makes sense because like that's their description, shoot their favorite target, which is like infantry, or cavalry or whatever. But I feel like that them having that margin of error where the AI will just keep shooting the town center and then the tanks come out, like it just adds some challenge to it. So I don't know. I feel like that would make attacks way smoother and it would make everything like everyone happy, I'm sure. But I feel like attacks would then become really easy. Uh, Yeah, U.S. and Russians. Yeah, because they have like coalitions. Like you look at coalitions, it's like they have the Russians and the U.S., the Americans. So it's like, Americans and Russians. So it's like that'd be interesting. Russians, yeah. I would like to see a nation that that what is it? Hmm. I forgot what it was. What was I gonna say? Um. Never mind, that's not a nation. Okay, so here's a feature. Yeah, this is what it was. It's not even a nation. It's like completely not even the same thing I was talking about now. What I've also wanted to see is as we start getting into the like later ages, we start getting into like modern age. That'll be like the 2000s area, where we have like like helicopters or whatever in the game, like and they actually look like Apache helicopters or something like that. We have jets. Like the fighters are legit. They just look like freaking A150 or whatever the jet fighters are. They're called like the ones that you've seen like video games, like Ace Combat or whatever. Like those kind of jets, And then we have like bombers. They're like maybe they're like the like that what's it called, that like really stealth bomber that flies up in the sky, and it's like the dark one. It looks like it's like a giant like letter V flying through the air, like one of those. So like a stealth bomber, yeah. So like when we start seeing stuff like that, what I really want to see in the modern age is I want to see that they can maybe do like incorporate it like a like maybe have like a system where you can have diplomacy or something like that, and it's like you can like set up a diplomacy agreement with like a specific like a third party, and then just have like a bunch of third party leaders, and it's like if you can maintain 50 stars in like battles per day for a set amount of days, you get this added benefit, or you get like plus 20% attack damage in like war attacks, or like attacks for like a whole 3 days or something like that, or for a set period of time, or if you can successfully defend like for a set amount of bases, you get like your oil wells increase in production by like 50% for a set amount of time, something like that. So that way that the players have an active goal, and they also get like rewards from it from another like third party in the game, and that way the game just gets more fun. If you can if you can successfully loot 25 million in like a week, we will give you 30% off like upgrade costs for like 3 upgrades or something like that. And that way it's like, well, that's actually really kind of cool. Let me play the game more so I get more advantage from the game. I get more benefit. So maybe they have like, I don't know, maybe they add like affiliations, like you can set up with the mafia, and like you can get for the mafia, it's like you get like you get more national trade goods if you can go out and get 100 stars within like 3 days in multiplayer battles. We will give you a crap ton of NTGs. Or we'll give you a crap ton of like trade goods. You can go set up with like the some mafia. You can probably do like gangsters or something like that. If you set up with gangsters, you do something like successfully win like 30 battles in a row, and you get like 20% attack damage on like certain attacks for like a certain period of time or something like that. Just have like they have like the leaders in the university where you can do the research. Maybe they have like another thing where you can like, you know, get more benefits out of the game, you know? Because on like offense on in wars right now, because they nerf tactics, wars are pretty hard right now for a lot of people. So like some sort of like mission, side mission with like some cool like upgrade stuff like that, you know, like they could add in like set up shop with like, I don't know, like the what are they called, the like like special ops mercenaries or something like that, you know. And it's like destroy a certain amount of defenders in battle, and you get a disgusting defensive like piece 3D that just goes out and like kills everything or something like that. Or you have missions with benefits, you know. Stuff like that. And then look, they're trying. They have expeditions. You got expeditions with a general. You get some cool rewards. They have, you know, now you can do these little crown offers. You have goals here. You have university. I just think that it'd be cool if they're gonna increase like defense this much and make defense more. They just give us a little bit more, like, you know, they could just give us something extra like that, you know. Successfully get, get 20 stars in war attacks over the next like month, and we'll give you this blah 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 blah. You know, maybe you get 3 free upgrades. Click on the thing you want to upgrade, and it's automatically upgraded. You know, and that way it's like, dude, that's fucking sick. You know, or like get 20 stars in war. Back to back, and you can like, it's almost like the game will give you 3 free upgrades. You can go to like get your castle, and you can say upgrade this for free. You don't have to spend oil. It doesn't take oil from your account, and it's like done instantly. Things like that, you know, that would be sick. That would be absolutely phenomenal, because it's like now you're actually like, that's a hard goal. Can you actually like, like do war within like or maybe they do war attacks where it's like, I think with the alliance points, like attack within your alliance point range and do, you know, back to back blah 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 amount of stars in wars, and if you meet the criteria, you know, just that would be sick, because then they set you up with hard goals. You actually have to work your ass off to get it done, and then when you work your ass off, you get rewarded so well that it's like, dude, that was worth it, man. So, you know, sorry guys, I know we're just looking at my home screen. I'm just talking right now and like just ranting, but dude, these are ideas I've had and I've always wanted to bring them to Nexon, but I'm telling you, it'd be so good, dude. That'd be so good. That would be so sick. That would be absolutely sick. If it was me, I would upgrade the castle and the 2 bunkers and be like, screw that. I ain't paying, 600k oil. But I got myself, like, I stay within my alliance, my alliance alliance points area, and I got the 20 stars back to back, and I made it happen. And look at this is a great reward, so it'd be sick. So of course, it can be abused, because then people could just like grab, like, they would sandbag even harder. So maybe don't put that goal with that, like, but maybe say like maybe something ridiculously hard, like I don't know, something stupid like survive in Empire League for a week or something like that. I don't know, something ridiculous like that, And you go and you have players going up to Empire League just so they can like get like 3 free instant upgrades or something like that for like a whole week. Is it worth it? Well, I mean, maybe that's not even the right goal to have. Maybe it's a different goal, and maybe it's only 1 upgrade, 1 free upgrade or something like that. But man, that would be sick. Oh my god. So like what would be like another one that I was thinking about was let's see here. Another one that would be kind of cool is like what is it? It's I'm drawing a blank because I had a list of these guys. I had a huge list. Yeah, you could have something where it's like let's see here. It's like spend this amount of resources on, like, meet a criteria of spending, like, spend 10 million resources on your base within next 3 days, and if you do that, you get like 75% off crowns or something like that. And it's just like, holy shit, 75%. You said 75% off crowns. 75% off crowns. Are you serious right now? So for like, let's oh my god, let's do the math on this. 75% off crowns. Like, holy crap. Let's think about this. $99, 75% for $25. I get
14K crown. What the? Like, are you serious? Oh my god. So like, just stuff like that. You know, and it's just like that's worth it. You know, I think 10 million is a little bit low. I think it would have to be like, within like, and they'd have to make the period longer. Maybe for like next, I don't know, in the next 2 hours. Yeah, that's a good one. Next 2 hours, spend 10 million on your base, and it's like, can I read that fast? Or maybe 3 hours? Can I? And that pushes you to push yourself. Let me try to get 10 million resources in the next 3 hours, and then that way I get 75% off crowns, one time only. Oh god. And then these offers only come by like maybe once a month or once every 2 weeks or something. But dude, that would be sick. In the game that I play, Warframe, they have these like every day you have like a daily login reward. I think DomiNations should do a daily login reward system too, where it's like you can do it as like a maybe every day that you log in, and to keep the players to have more rewards for logging in and playing the game. Every day you log in, you get like and they have like intervals like on day 20 you get a free troop card. At day 50 you get you get like a Shumi samurai card. At day 100 you get like 3 elephant archer cards, and that way you get stuff like that. At like day 400, you get like 10% increased damage to like all your barracks troop, and it's permanent. Like, isn't that crazy? No, in Warframe, all I did was I got really good at trading, and I'm actually holding on to a crap ton of shit that I have to get rid of on that game. But yeah, I play that on PC right now, so I get on occasionally. I'm with the top trading clan in the game right now, and they kind of took me in, and I already knew how to trade, but they kind of just fine-tuned how I trade and how I deal with people, and it just made me a better trader. So I have a lot of platinum in that game to spend. I think I have probably about 10K worth of stuff. I just don't play the game because it gets boring really quickly. So yeah, but stuff like that, guys, like that would be sick, um, stuff like that. Like, I don't know how to explain some of these other things I've been thinking about. But I'll make a list. I'll release it. But that'd be sick, You have these goals. You set really really hard goals, and then the player base that tries and does it, they succeed. They get legit rewards, like freaking legit rewards. Like 2 free upgrades. You upgrade, or 1 free upgrade. Pick something in your base, and it automatically gets upgraded with 0 cost to any of your resources. On the spot, it's done. Like that would be sick. So that would be really cool to have. Is just have like that where you can hire or you can set up shop with these guys, but then also have consequences where like if where you set up with these guys, and maybe if you don't meet the agreement, like make it so that you're signing a contract to meet the agreement. So maybe it's like you signed up with like the mafia. If you don't get it done with the mafia, then you have like minus 30% economic you know devastation for like 3 days, and like you're making 30% less like from your farms and caravans or something like that. I don't know, something like that. I think if they do like minus damage to troops, that's a little bit that I wouldn't touch that, but maybe do like minus mercenary camp damage or something like that. I don't know. But that way but that way it's like you sign up with a contract, you have a goal to meet, but there's also punishment. So if you don't meet the goal, then the punishment happens. But then if you do, you get a great reward. So you kind of have to roll the dice, and you kind of have to be you're taking a risk. So that there is a lot to lose, but there's a lot to gain too. I think that would be a great balanced system. I think another cool thing they could add to the game is, well, first of all, when we get to like space age, how the hell are we gonna fit all this stuff on this little map? So Chris was saying, you see how there's the water and there's like this stuff down here, this part of the map here. Maybe that's like a second part of the base. Maybe they'll make the base a lot bigger. I don't know. I think that would be really cool and I don't know how this would work, but I really think they should have a separate ladder where you could do like maybe duels or triples or quadruples, like Q, where you can have like 4 people get together. They make a mega base, and then you have 4 other people who try to attack that mega base together. So you have 4 separate attacks going on at the same time, and it's like, I don't know how that would work. I don't think the synchronization will work that well. You'd have to get together at a specific time and attack. Maybe you do it just with two people, because with two people it's a lot easier to set up than with four. But that way it's like, hey, let's do like two atomic bases put together, but we're gonna attack it with two max atomic like attackers, and we're gonna see what we can do. That would be fucking disgusting, you know. So you're sitting there with like two castles, two strongholds, like, oh my god, dude, oh my god, are you kidding me? It would be so sick. You know why that would be so sick? You have a French player and you have a fucking British player, or two British players, or some shit like that. And you have the French player. All he does is he sits out with his like fucking like French tanks and he sends them out, you know. And you have the British player with all rifles and all howitzers, you know. And you just group together like that and you just run that base over. Oh god, dude. Oh my god. That'd be so sick, dude. That'd be so fucking sick. Oh. God, you have like what is it? 6 generals. You just line all your level 50 generals up down the line. You know, you just. Oh man, and they would have to make the time the same. So it would have to be 3.5 minutes. So you have to destroy the base in 3.5 minutes, because even though it's double defenses, you have double offense too. So you guys would just have to coordinate together. You could have two people that get really good and they just know each other that well and they could do it. And that way it's like war has like you have a whole team aspect, and then you have like a two people. Dude, that would be sick. Um, It'd be sick because you can also go like, dude, imagine this bullshit. You literally have an attack with like 30 heavy tanks from like 2 German players who literally just go, you know what? Let's fucking run this base into the ground with like our giant, Teutonic Fury bonus, and let's just burn this stuff to the ground. We're gonna have 10 airplanes going through and killing everything. You know what? Let's screw our devices up and pop 16 decoys, because who gives a fuck, right? Right? So that's that's what it is, you know. Dude, this game would be such a riot if that was a dude. Oh my god, with Korean players, 16 fucking decoys because you just don't give a shit. You're like, what are you running on? Pixel C. How's your Pixel C doing? I don't know. Let's test this Pixel C. Let's see how strong it is. Let's test the iPad Pro. All right, here. How about this? On the first line, we just drop 8 decoys right there. See what happens. Just God, dude, be so legit. Have one guy who literally has his bombers maxed out, and you just have like, all right, dude, you send your plane out, and I'll send my bomber right behind it, and we'll go like that. We'll do airstrike. You know what? We'll just do all sabotage, and we'll bomb the fuck out of their base. So we'll just send all 9 bombers out, and we'll just have like a giant like bombing strike right down the middle of their base. We'll probably lose all the bombers, but we'll kill literally every single building along the way. And we'll just send our little German guys. We'll just build like 300 fucking of those German troops, just build 300 of them and just have them run through the base like little piranhas, and just be like the newest piranha movie, and just put that in theaters. People want to see that, that would be some shit to watch. Oh man, I'm telling you, the things they could do with this game, your imagination just runs wild with it, So that's my idea of what this game could become. I would like to see fire damage. I would see that like when you hit a building below a certain health threshold, the building catches fire and loses health per second. I think that would then open up like the flamethrowers. Maybe they could make flamethrowers an actual troop unit that you can train, because then you could burn things to the ground, and obviously you can do that. Maybe they could have like a plane that like you can have a bomber that's like a napalm bomber, and you drop bombs, but it also burns. So like there's fire, like fire graphics on the map, and if the troops walk over fire, they like increase more damage. Like tanks won't take any damage at all because they're tanks, but like rifles, howitzers take extra damage from fire. Infantry take a certain amount, and that way you could just add like fire as an element of attack into the game. Maybe you can also have traps, like the new landmines would just be like incendiary traps. So when people walk over them, instead of it just being like a trap and it's gone, you have like a little bit of fire that comes out and it just like injures the units as they walk through. Or maybe that could be like a new trap itself. It just incendiary trap that just kind of springs up. It suppresses the unit. It causes damage to them. I guess I don't think it would suppress them, but I guess like I don't know. You'd have to figure it out because it'd be a cross between a barbed wire and like a spike trap. So that's just what it would be. That would be interesting. I don't know what else. I think the walls. I don't know what I'd like to see for designs for walls. I'd like them to go back to barbed wire, or you know what would be cool is to make the walls a little bit taller. That would be cool too. Because the walls right now are tall and like just like the like level 10 walls become tall. But if they made them just a little bit taller, that could add a little. That could just add like a nice little gimmick to the base. Something else I've also been thinking about is what if machine gunners maybe they gave them a small amount of suppression damage. So maybe they suppress troops by 20%. So that way, the units around the machine gun area maybe do 20% like less damage. And I think that would make machine gunners with raiders and stuff like that a little bit better, or like readouts too, because it's like technically. I mean, it makes no sense. You have a fucking like Gatling gunner who's not suppressing anything. Like it makes zero freaking sense. So there's that. And also, the other thing that would be sick is what if the Kremlin, what if these were lollipops and you could just take them and eat them? That would be sick too, Plus one for the hungry citizens. Um, let's see here. I think that's it. Um, I think you should also be able to trade resources with players, but I don't know how you would balance that because you'd have people that would get bullied for sure, and that would happen in alliances. And it's like you just I don't know how that would work because then what you could do is you could just be atomic maxed out with everything and send 200k oil to like a gun or like an enlightenment age player, get his shit maxed out, and at that point that enlightenment age player isn't doing any work for his base and he's relying on the bigger player to help. So I think they would just have to have it like an age cap, like a nation or like a age cap where you can only like donate one higher or one below you or something like that. Maybe have a transfer fee where like if you're donating to Enlightenment Age, it's like you send them 200k, but they only get like 50k or something. Okay, that's a bit ridiculous. You send them 200k, and they only get like 100k of it or something like that. That might be a little bit better. But that way, there's like oil that you have to raid more, and it actually costs more. Let's see here. Um, Lost your 3 planes. You should knock a bear back because that would suck. Um, what else have I thought about that's interesting? Um, I think I think the barrage tactic should evolve into like a missile strike, a mini missile strike. I think in modern age that's what it's gonna become, and you just spawn little missile strikes everywhere. And I feel like it's gonna be really strong. I feel that barrage. Let's look at barrage real quick because I think that's like the one most like the worst tactic right now. Um, I think barrage. I think barrage should do a. I think it should do like a 5 or 6 times damage to tanks, because then that means you could take a barrage and you can play as a French nation, right? And you can just drop a barrage on a fucking like just a bunch of like heavy tanks and tanks coming out, and they would deal more damage to them, because that would help a lot of players. I think barrage would be really good because right now we have like demolition for one target, we have decoy for a group, we have sabotage. Obviously, what sabotage doesn't protect. Betrayal for betraying. I think that we need a tactic that deals with infantry. I think barrage could be the tactic. Barrage could deal like a multiplier damage to heavy cavalry. I think that would be really good, because then you could just run like a few barrages and they would actually be good. Because the biggest thing now is they're adding an extra stable level in atomic. So now like now these British players and Koreans players are like, all right, this is gonna be a little bit tougher. So I think barrage needs to be the tactic that deals with those tanks. I think that would be really good, and that would be interesting. Let's see here. Factory. No, they wouldn't ban you. You just wouldn't get your refund. Because when you look at the terms of service, one parts of the terms of service is that like once you spend money on the game, they they are they don't have to. give you a refund, and that's literally worded like that. Like you spend like it's non-refundable service, I think is what it is, and so it's like you spend money on the game, and once that money leaves your account, you will not get a refund ever, unless it's a special case scenario where like the game itself, like the screws up your crowns, or like Clint told me that he overnight the game just crowned 2 walls for him, and I'm just like, dude, I don't know how I'd feel about that. That sounds like it's horrible. And like I know he sometimes sleeps on his like iPad, but I believe him. I think the game has glitches like that that happen on a rare occasion, and maybe because it's such a ridiculous thing, CS won't believe you and they'll think that you're just lying to them. But I think that things like that have happened and do happen. So, um, so stuff like that. Yeah, you're not gonna get a refund just because that's the way it is. Um, Let me see here. Um, Aria, do you have the Mk4 tanks yet? Like, if you have the Mk4 tanks done, because you said you're going to factory level 5, so I'm gonna assume you don't have the Mk4s yet. But when you get the Mk4s researched and you get that completed, I guess I should ask if you can see what the Mk5s look like. Maybe I should ask Maximus because he's got his done. I want to see what they look like. I wonder if they look any different or not. Yeah, that would be fun to see. Let's see here. We still have 15 people watching me rant. Great. What else can we rant about? Yeah, see, I don't understand this either. Like, with the markets, they charge you like 9 cider to get a shipment. They should charge you gold to get a shipment. That makes a lot more fucking sense, right? So that makes you. I don't understand what that is. Um, you should be able to put the vault literally in a secret underground department of your base. I'm just kidding. That's you should be able to hide Megatron in your base. Not just kidding. Um, Wonders. What would be a good wonder to include in the game that we have not seen? Actually, a wonder that we should talk about that I would love to see buffed is the... Where are they at? Where are they at? Is it from Acropolis? Oh, okay. Hanging Gardens. Well, then there you go. You answered your own question. Good job. Yeah. Um, there you go. I have no idea how to answer that because you just answered it yourself, so I'm not sure. I've never had experience with that. Never gone down that route. Protect. Let's see here. Ooh. Here's a good one. Heal tactic. You know what heal tactic would be sick if they implemented a system for? Is I get that with heal tactic, the idea they're going for is that you have to place it down. Let me play some replays so you guys aren't completely bored of hearing me like talk about random stuff. That way you guys are getting entertained. Sorry about that. Let me see here. Play this replay and then I'll just kind of talk about whatever. So with heal tactic, what would be really cool is, and look at me, I'm doing that Donald Trump thing with his. You know what he does with his fingers when he like makes the like he grabs like his like thumb and his like pointer finger or whatever, or his like, his like his pointer finger, and he like makes like an O, like that OK sign, and he talks like that. I'm doing that in my room right now. It's kind of weird, but it'd be cool with heal, is if you had like a smaller radius on it, right? But it's like the heal then just heals your unit while they're away from it. So like you drop the little heal on your troops, and like as soon as they get hit with the heal, um, they can move anywhere on the map they want, and they're still getting healed as long as for the rest of the duration. So it's more like instead of like it's in one spot, it just follows your units. It's like a medic blessing, right? And it's like it'd be cool if they could make the heal tactic that. So that would be really cool. I think that would also be really cool is if they had King Kong come out of the town center and grab planes from the sky and just eat them. That would be a great defensive thing. They should make that an event. Let's see here. It would also be, I think a change they need to make is they need to make, they need to either go back to when you can sabotage stronghold troops, or they need to make it so that like stronghold troops like Yumis and elephant archers take damage from planes with the same multipliers as tanks, because that's technically what they are. That would make that a little bit easier.
Yeah, I do have a wildlife reserve. You should see Lax Jr. He literally has like 13 freaking bears. It is the cutest thing ever. I mean, you know, Snorlax is technically like a bear-looking like Pokemon, right? So with that account, I was just like, you know what? I'll just have all the bears. I don't even care. Um, I like what they do with Marco Polo, but I think with Marco Polo, what they could do. Hmm. I don't know enough about Marco Polo to talk about him yet. I'm not sure. Hmm. Here's a huge one. I actually put this on the forums once. Here's what I think you should be able to do with donation requests, okay, guys? Here's a sick donation request like idea that I am gonna 100% guarantee a lot of you are gonna be okay with. This would be really cool. So when you go to ask for a request, what you can do is let me see if I can see someone here who needs a request, who's requesting. Oh. So when you request, you know how like let's say I have like a heavy tank, right? But the person only has like 21 unit space. The heavy tank square is grayed out, right? What would be really cool for like donations is if you could request specific troops and you type it into the game and say like maybe they have like all the boxes available, right? And you say, okay, I want, you know, you just click the tanks, you click tanks twice, and then you click like 3 infantry, and then when someone goes to donate to you, all the boxes are literally grayed out except tanks and infantry and the amounts listed. So let's say someone wants to troll you and donate you 6 infantry and screw up your total, and you wanted 2 tanks and 3 infantry or whatever. The game would say no. You like literally after 3 infantry, it cuts off the infantry donation and says I'm only accepting 2 tanks because that's what this person wanted. That would be a specific request for donations you could have, and that would save everyone the trouble. And you can have very specific ones, and there would be no such thing as I by mistake donated you the wrong thing, because you would not be allowed to donate the wrong thing because the person who asked for the donation specifies what exactly they want. There could also be a tab or like a little button that says any, and you click that, and that way it accepts everything. So that way you can be specific and you can also be general about what you want, and that way people won't get upset or like whatever. And maybe you're in an alliance where not many people are on, and that way you have to just adapt and click any. Or maybe you're in PT and all you want is tanks, and all I just want to do is just get tanks, and that way no one can donate like me a howitzer by mistake. That would be a sick donation feature. The donation messages are a really nice touch, but I think to fine tune that and make that a better system for everyone, because not everyone wants to like. Some people they just read the donation or they don't, and they say, oh, he's got 21 slots. I can donate 2 howitzers and like three rifles, but maybe the guy's donation message said I want 2 tanks and 1 rifle. That way you can just say the game will lock it at 2 tanks and 1 rifle, and that's all you get. That would be sick. I also think it would be cool if you could send generals to each other's bases to defend. I don't know how that would work. That's just an idea. Maybe that's just me talking a little bit much, but that would be interesting. I think that I don't know if they have this already, but if you like, if a atomic player donates like a level 6 like heavy tank army to go like protect like a gunpowder base, if that ever happened, they should scale the health and damage of that heavy tank army down to the gunpowder base, so it's not like a 28,000 HP like heavy tank coming out in the gunpowder base that literally will kill everything. So I don't know if they do that already, but they should. I think another thing they could do is what is it? Is let's see here. That's it. It's a lot of the stuff I had to think about. It's a lot of stuff. Yeah. Let's see how much battery I'm at now. 22%, guys. Pretty good tangent. Pretty good
Rage. I like all this stuff that I said, the changes that I want to see. I want everyone to just know that I'm not trying to put blame on Nexon or a big huge games. I think they're doing what they can with the game. Maybe they're trying to follow direction. Maybe there's a limitation. Maybe the lead developer somewhere, maybe his hands are tied because Nexon tied his hands. I don't know. I don't know how all that works. I don't know how they all work together. I think the game is fine. I used to be a very sour person. I used to send customer service crap ton of bad messages, and I do apologize for that. That's not very polite, and I just don't want to be that person now. I do get upset sometimes when the AI do stuff, but because I kind of work with heavy tanks, I don't need to worry about the AI doing whatever. Because I don't like, I set myself up in a position where I don't use healers or like howitzers because I don't want to deal with that kind of mess all the time because the AI just annoys me. So I use heavy tanks. So for me, I just set myself in a position where I don't have to deal with that, and it's fine. But for you guys out there, that's I hope they fix that. But I'm not about like going into customer service and yelling at them and screaming at them and like, cussing them out and all that anymore just because it's not fair to them and it's not their fault. It's Nexon, and they're just the people that Nexon hired to take in these calls and these messages and to respond to them. So it's not even those people's fault. So I don't agree with any of that, and that's just where I stand on that. So I think Nexon's doing great things with the game. These are some really fun ideas that I threw out on stream. I am gonna stop now because I need to charge my phone, need to eat breakfast, and I need to do some raiding. So yeah. Yeah, I think the one bug they really I think I'd like to see them fix off the bat has to be the chat bug. Where everyone's just like your chat goes off. I think that would be a really good one. Here's another thing they could do is if they could do a donations tab. So they have like a tab where it's like you have all your normal messages and then they have a donations tab. That way that you don't for war people aren't just sitting there spamming donations and you're not reading the chat, or like maybe there's good information in the chat but all the donations are taking it up or something like that. And that way you can go to the donations tab. You could have the specific donation. Someone says, I want 3 howitzers and or 4 howitzers because I'm a French atomic player. And that way, when you go click on to donate, the only box available is the, howitzer. And maybe you can ask, like, maybe they can fine tune that like system that I'm bringing up, where it's like you can actually pick what you want. Like instead of making it so it's like a howitzer symbol and you can donate like artillery or cannons or bombards, you can specifically ask for howitzers. And if they have a bombard and they try to donate you a bombard, the system will reject that donation. But if someone donates a howitzer because that's what the person wanted, then a field howitzer, then it goes through. So that would be a really cool thing, is they could fine tune it, right? So that would be cool. Friendly challenges would be, I can't wait for that. I think that'll be fun. Yeah. So that'll be fun. And yeah, great suggestions. Hopefully we can see some of these. I would love to talk to these developers and just bring out these fun ideas, and they don't have to, they can sit there and think I am the craziest motherfucker they've ever spoken to. They can sit there and say, you are one crazy person. And they can say that, and I'm fine with it. But I'm just bringing ideas, just brainstorming with them. Maybe like the whole hiring a side mission where you can sign a contract with them for a specific time. Like that would be a sick thing. How would they implement that? That's up to them. But it's an idea. It's a seed. So just things like that. I would also love to see weather effects in the game. Maybe have a day where it's rainy and your base is just raining. You can go to war and it's raining. That would fucking be sick. They had snow, right? You can attack a base in snow. That would be sick, dude. That would be sick. Maybe they could have like a mode where it's like, you have weather implementation. Like today it's rainy, so all your troops move slower. I don't know. Just something like that. I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit excessive, but I think it'd be cool to just see other weather besides it's always being sunny. Like rain would be cool. I think maybe having like a windy day where you see the flags just waving a little bit more. That would be cool. I think they should do that. They should let you add. You know how in Clash of Clans you can add flags in the game? They should let you visually have like cool things like flags in the game that you could just put up. And they have these cool little flags that you buy with crowns or something like that, and you can just make your base look cool. That would be kind of cool. Just kind of give yourself some visual like looks for the base. That'd be so sick. So just stuff like that.
Oh, 36, wow. He's with the elite group. We'll have to ask him about Sean, because he kind of went off the radar. So yeah, ideas. Yeah, I'll have to talk to Chris. Maybe I can make an actual proposal. Maybe I can try to do some of this stuff. Uh, yeah, no, I see what you're saying. It'd be interesting. You could add like a weather system in the game. Yeah, that's just so many ideas, you know. But I would love to see a rainy base, you know, just have it like you come in, they actually have like the rain and the thunder in the background. It's raining, you know, and it's a windy day. You could have like you could actually put like in Clash of Clans you have flags, and you just see your flags waving harder or something like that. You could see like the poles bending. You can see like the sniper towers. You can see like the poles at the bottom shaking or something like that. And it's like, oh, you can hear creaking sounds in the background. They just had some visual department like that, because you know that would be interesting. I think the soundtrack for the game is just like, man, like what the hell is this shit? Yo, if I'm like a German nation, I want some rap music in there. I don't know, like I'm just making something up, but like you know that'd be interesting. Just have different like music presets, you know. Um, that would be interesting. And I think with the music, maybe you can have like a music bar so that you can control how the volume is. I think. I think what they should also do is maybe they should have like a low, medium, and high graphics setting, so you can actually play the game at a lower setting and have better FPS, or you can play it at a higher setting and have all the good looks and make the maybe they could do a visual update and make the game just look way better, you know. Um, of course, nowadays we have HD phones, so the resolution on our phones just makes the game looks really good. So like right here, I'm gonna zoom in, and just like the game looks so good on this like 1440p screen. So it's like this is pretty, which is what I play on my monitor downstairs too. So it's like wow, this is even prettier. So you know, just stuff like that. I think instead of having all this forest here, they could just change this and like maybe like throw something else in. I just don't like having this random forest here. Like the hell is that? Um, you know, just make it look a little bit nicer. You know, artwork wise. Uh, let's see here. That'd be cool. You could have statues. You know, you can just have statues in the game. You can buy statues, like you buy like the elephant archer statue. You could have like a heavy tank golden statue just sitting in the middle of your town. You know, that'd be sick. Just to have it there as like you know, just as like looking nice. You know, visual stuff. You could have like the golden mortar. That would be so sick. Um, I think that as far as adding customization options like adding color to your base, the reason that wouldn't be so cool is because you know everyone's base would be so different, and it would look weird after a while. But I think that they should at least let you change what color flags you have on your base, you know, and maybe have like 4 or 5 different colors, and you can just change that. That would be like something that's minimal, that's nice, you know, looking. Um, that would be fun. But yeah. Wonder if they're gonna add any extra resources in the future. Any new resources? Oh yes, I would love to see a one-tap collect button. So that way you press it and it collects from all your farms, all your caravans, all your oil wells. And instead of doing that visual animation, like you see this on the roads here, let me show you this. Instead of doing this stupid like shows you how much you get, it just gives you a flat number in the top, and that way it just adds it all up and gives you a flat number. Okay. Um, I think it'd be cool also instead of having like these little gold like coins above the caravans, if you could just turn all that off, if they could just make the menu so you can customize like settings like that in the game, turn those off. You can turn on auto collect or disable auto collect. You could do all that, and then the other thing is that I want to see is if you're attacking as a British nation, when you finish the battle, next to the total you got, it tells you the extra you got from the British loot blessing that comes with them, the 15%. So, like you say, you get 400,000. So then it says plus 60,000 gold, plus 60,000 food. And it says British loot blessing or whatever. And that way you can see like all the math in there added up. And so, and then at the end, how like when you finish a battle and it like rolls all the, like it just rolls the, it goes 10, 20, 30, 40, 50K all the way up until it gets to like the, whatever, like let's say you hit like a base with 350K, it goes 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 320, 30, 50, 350K, and it stops like that. If instead of just doing that, like that animation, it just tells you the flat amount, and that way just, you can do that, and like you can do that. I think also another thing they should add is like for players to kind of be like, I know they have like a all troops survived like all troops survived bonus, but I think like if you keep all your troops for like multiple battles, you get like you get a multiplier of like a multiplier reward. So for like like maybe they cap it at ×5, so it's like a 10,000 bonus. Like both you get 10,000 like gold and food because you survived all your troops. You do it 5 times in a row, you get 50,000 extra, and it caps at 50,000 extra, right? But because you're keeping all your troops, and it's literally saying we're gonna literally reward those skilled players even more. That way, you can have something like that. That would be cool too to add in the game. That way, you're getting more loot. I think they should do more. They should do like weekends where they have like double resource weekends. So when you loot someone, you get double the resources or something like that, or you get like 25% more resources. That would be kind of cool to have in the game. So then people are always hitting in multiplayer. I know they did double league bonus a while back, and that was kind of meh. I think that yeah, it's just stuff like that, man. It would be so cool though if you could just eat the Kremlin. If those were lollipops, if you could just eat that, that would be so cool. Just let's see here. Eiffel Tower. Yeah, the Eiffel Tower is just meh. I don't really know. Meh. What else could they do? I wish they could do. They could. What would be sweet if you went on an expedition, and you literally brought back like 3 citizens for like 3 days, and like let's say you start a 14 like a 2-week upgrade. Those citizens will go work for like that 2 weeks and go upgrade that one thing, and then after it's done, they leave. That would be cool. Is if off of what's it called, expeditions, you can bring back new citizens. That would be sick. Um, I think that you should be able to. I think you should be able to bet on world wars. That would be sick too. You literally sit there, and what you do is you set you set like an alliance wager at the beginning of the world war. You sit there and say, okay, I think I'm gonna bet against the other alliance. I'm gonna bet maybe 1,000,000 gold per alliance member that will beat the other one, and then they put it all in a giant pot, and then it's like on top of that, the alliance who wins gets the fucking prize, and then gets like extra or something like that. That would be sick, because then you can actually like bet oil, you could bet food, you could bet gold. Like it would be way more competitive. That would be absolutely fucking phenomenal. I bet we all bet 50K oil. We can smash your ass. Like that would be sick, Um, and then it's like you just have maybe you get like you obviously everyone gets their 50K back, right? And then the other team has to like match a wager or something like that, and they have to make it even and fair so that you're all wagering the same thing. I think oil would be a good wager, like a good medium for wagering stuff. I think for gunpowder wars and stuff like that, gold and food would be good, but I think you should be able to like wager. That would be really cool. I don't think you should be able to wager crowns. I don't think crowns like would no, that'd be really bad. But maybe throw in troop cards or something like that, and you just say we bet this, that, and the other, and then let's say the team who wins, the game itself will give them double what they like put in. So then you always get double, and you get the other team's stuff. So you get a shit ton of rewards from World Wars. That would be kind of cool. And that way you can have like rematches, and you can just try to play for. You could play rematches. You could play for getting your stuff back. And that way, literally what you can do is you can have those players that all they do is they come in and they play the game for World War. And because they're wagering and they're gambling and they're actually winning and they're making more on the gambling and stuff than they do for rating, they can survive off just doing World Wars back to back. I think that, I think it'd be cool if when they do alliance points, they actually have like leagues and they can set up like Empire League for like, alliances, and you can actually win like a league bonus for your team winning. Like wouldn't that be cool? Like a wager system? That would be sick. Anyhow, guys, sorry. One of my favorite Warframe streamers, his name is Brozyme, and what he'll do is he'll do exactly what I just did, where he'll go like on a rant, where he's like, I really think Warframe would be better if they had this idea. I think they would be better if they took this feature out. And I've always wanted to do one of those rants, and I feel like I just did that rant today. So, contact your local government. Lax for president. I don't know. That would be interesting. Let's see here. Yeah, that's it. I think I'm gonna go raid, or maybe take a day off. I'm not really sure. Kind of want to raid today for sure on this account, but I'm at 22% battery, so I gotta go do some things, eat some breakfast, all that stuff, clean up myself, and shave off my neck beard. And I'll catch you guys later. Thanks again for sticking through. And some of these suggestions were a little bit ridiculous. But I'll definitely watch this one later today, and maybe I'll make the highlights of it, and then maybe I can send those in to Tin Soldier. Maybe I can talk to Chris about how we present those ideas. But I feel like some of these ideas are reasonable, and like I'm not just gonna do that because I think my ideas are good. I just think they're just brainstorming ideas. Nexon could just sit there and maybe look at these and go, missions in the game, weather changes, soundtrack changes. We can do that. Yeah, we can do that. We can throw that in the game. That's not a bad deal. They're right now they're trying to work on these bugs, right? But just to add something like some flavor to the game, like we can make this vanilla ice cream, strawberry ice cream. Like why not? Just add some flavor. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.